Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Honkai Star Rail, where we are officially diving in to the 1.4 story quest. Trailblazer quest, that's actually the correct name. Yeah, that's it. It's the day before the live stream, so here we go!
Oh, yeah, perfectly. I keep clicking.
It's been a busy month.
It has been, but just in time.
Okay, let's just do this.
Hey,
March.
Yo.
Hey, did you hear about our next stop? It's a world called Penacony. I hear it's a beautiful, dreamy place.
What do you think
I'm so excited.
What do you think that name means? Penacony.
Sounds tropical.
Tropic. Sounds exotic.
Sounds so exotic. Actually reminds me of like those little woven things that are filled with fruit that I forget their name of.
I don't even know what you're talking about. So
See, I don't even know what they're called.
I'm just gonna take your word
I don't even
for
know
it.
what I'm talking about.
There you go. See, here you go.
But also, yes, a nice, warm, beautiful place. Anyway, back to Belobog.
But Pom said the banquet we were invited to is still a little ways off. What can I do to pass the time?
Obviously, go to Belobog.
Huh?
Clearly.
Is that my phone? Must be the group chat.
Oh yeah, Interstellar phones.
New message. It's Bronya. Ah, yes, the wine or the cheers emote. Can you read this message? Express crew? How dare you, good sir?
That's fine. Long time no see.
Bronya, we're missing you so much. Great, I was worried that you couldn't receive messages. Yeah, we're only like 1,000,000 miles away, don't worry about it. I know you're busy, so I'll keep it short.
Oh yeah, nice short message, Bronya.
Uh-huh.
We can definitely read that in time.
Yep, okay. Recently I've been working on preparing the Soul Warm Festival, a traditional Belobogian festival. The standard celebrations for this festival have been suspended for years due to the fragmentum and the lockdown, and the Belobogians now really need a heated celebration to lift their spirits. So, if you have time, I'd like to invite you to the Soul Warm Festival and witness what we've achieved so far in reviving Belobog.
Sorry, maybe next time. Anyway, bye.
Wow.
What should I click?
Your choice.
Sure thing.
I
Maybe
think
next time?
that's the sure thing is the nice thing to say.
That's the nice thing.
Even if you say no, we're still going.
True. Yay, we'd love to.
Me too. Festivals and celebrations are right up my alley. It'd be great if you can come. Everyone has been missing you.
Nice.
Has Dan Heng been busy these days? He hasn't sent any messages in the group chat. He's holed up in his room recently. I guess he's turned off all his devices. We'll check on him for you. Thank you, March. I'm looking forward to seeing you all at the Soul Warm Festival.
Rainbow. Rose sparkly emojis.
Yes. The way you said it the way that you said that reminded me of some of those shorts, those YouTube shorts. Rainbow sparkly emoji.
Smiley face chicken flex.
Smiley face chicken flex?
I don't know. Thinking of what some people do. I don't know. I think it's an uncoherent language.
Emoji?
That Dan Heng. He can't just ignore Bronya.
Wait, you cannot judge people who use emojis. You're the guy who uses GIFs for everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same thing, just one move.
Oh, I understand how to communicate with people face to face, but text just goes beyond my mind.
Okay, admittedly, smiley face chicken flex emoji, I have no idea what that means. Smiling chicken at the gym day?
I don't know. I was just saying random stuff.
It's like, it's gain days for the chicken, you know? It's like on the farm, just, it's arm day.
Let's go to his room and talk to him.
So, okay.
Also, how dare he ignore Bronya?
How dare he?
Bronya? Whatever she said?
Bronya is how they say it in this game.
You give any money for us talking to you again? I don't remember.
The first time, not the second time. I think we've already talked to Silver Wolf.
Darn. Think you're allowed to dance on the train without permission?
I will dance wherever I want.
Cringe.
Dan Heng, Branya just sent all of us a message. Did you see it yet?
It just got sent to him.
Yes, I saw it.
Then why didn't you reply? Branya's a good friend of ours.
Sometimes people think about what they're gonna reply with.
Not everyone lives and breathes on their phone.
I'm sorry. I'm just not in the mood for idle chat.
That's okay too.
There's been a lot weighing on my mind since the Lo Fu. It was
Cat.
tough on the spirit.
I expected it to be something like this, yeah.
Dan Heng. I'm the one who should be sorry. I was being too pushy.
Yep.
You're right. You went through a lot on the Xianzhou. Take all the time you need.
Honestly, this is the best time for Dan Heng to get out and go experience like a festival and whatnot, but at the same time, yeah, you also need time to process things.
Why not come with us for a change of scenery?
Yeah,
No thanks.
time to touch grass.
I'll be staying
Snow.
on the Express.
All right.
Touch snow.
It's great that Belobog is able to host a celebration. I hope your trip goes well. Say hi to our friends for me.
Sure.
Okay. Rest up. You're not allowed to miss the next Trailblaze expedition.
Unless he's not picked.
I'll be there next time.
Unless he dies.
Don't say that! Holy crap.
Someone's dying.
He won't budge, huh? Looks like it's just the two of us then.
All right.
Pity.
Did
He's
you just
gonna
click
miss out.
your tongue?
We never get the chance to go on a stress-free adventure.
That is impossible.
Wouldn't be an adventure.
Stress-free for us or stress-free for the planet?
Don't get yourself all worked up. If Jarilo-VI is strong enough to withstand a Stellaron, it'll be just fine.
It wasn't. That was the reason we were there.
If only Himeko could come with us.
We haven't asked.
You
The
know-
Pom Pom. Should we ask Mr. Yang? I know Pom Pom won't come, but what about Yang?
Maybe not. He's still wheezing from the trouble we got into on the Xianzhou. You didn't notice?
I actually did not.
He's a young man, okay? He's got
At
this.
his age, he might not appreciate the extra excitement.
Wait, age, how old? He looks like he's 30.
He's not a grandpa.
He doesn't even look 40. Wait.
I know he has the inner spirit of a grandfather, but no.
Why don't we go ask Himeko to tag along? She might be up for an adventure. You've
Yeah.
been on the Express for a while now, but you've never gone on a trip with Himeko before, right? Well, now's your chance.
True.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
We've had all of us and Don, all of us and
Technically, we did work with her for a bit on the space station, but that wasn't like a full-on trip.
doesn't fully count.
Hey, March. That's a big smile on your face. What's the good news?
Going to a festival.
Himeko,
Booyah!
there's a celebration coming up on Jarilo-VI, organized by the Supreme Guardian, and we're invited to go take in the sights and sounds.
Ah,
Dan Heng won't be going anywhere for a while. He's still resting up, so wanna come with us? I mean, considering how you helped us out with Cocolia, I'm sure Branya would be happy to see you.
oh yeah, with the orbital laser.
Ah, so that explains the grin. You're excited about the celebration.
Indeed.
Thanks for the invite, but I'm afraid my hands are full right now. Please send my regards to the Supreme Guardian. Make the most of the festivities. You've earned it. You two and Dan Heng did help save Jarilo-VI after all. I'll be sure to join you guys next time.
All right.
Navigators really do have their plates full, huh? Seems like it's just you and me this time.
Yep.
Fun.
Let me go pack some stuff for the trip first. Come and find me when you're ready to set off.
Okie dokie. Set some water. There's none of my water.
You don't have water? Haha! Oh, look, wow, he's back already.
Huh?
Dang, I
What
said
was that?
nothing. I didn't,
What?
what? I didn't know, huh?
Huh?
Nope. Didn't do that. Different man, different time.
For time?
Different time, different man.
Yeah, a few seconds ago, you.
Yes.
I've got a lot going on right now, but I'll try to make it next time. I'm sure you'll have a great time. Don't forget to send my regards to the Supreme Guardian while you're there.
I need to talk to Don before we leave.
Yes, we do.
Have to do that. Don, me boy. Don.
Don?
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 You in the computer?
You go. Are you hiding in the blanket? Okay.
And the ninja. All right.
Wait, is this an?
Oh!
What?
You just have a.
So, what do you think about my new dress? Pretty neat, right?
Wait. What? I was not expecting this.
I was not. It started with the shoes, and I'm like, I thought for a half a second it was a new outfit, and then I talked myself out of it. But
Because it showed like the skirt, and the skirt looked similar. What? Is this a free costume?
When did you do? Very fancy.
Fancy.
Very fancy.
It's been sitting in my wardrobe collecting dust for far too long. But now I finally got the chance to wear it.
That's nice. I was not expecting this.
I was not at all.
This kind of event doesn't come around every
Dang,
day.
that's a nice
Why
outfit.
shouldn't I dress for the occasion? You're not
Yeah.
really gonna wear that same old outfit, are you?
Tell the game devs, man.
Yeah, you talk to them for us. You're doing the live streams.
Let's just pretend I never said anything. As long as one of us is making an effort.
But I want to make an effort.
We want to. We want to be a Frost King too.
I want to look snazzy. That is also a very nice outfit. Too bad I
Do
don't
we
use
get to
merch.
keep that? Is that coming soon?
Well,
What?
we haven't unlocked it, but
Yeah, maybe. What? The flip? I want.
that's a sparkle. Look at the
That is a very
snowflakes.
nice dress. Very pretty.
Wow. Oh,
Dang.
and the little pink ribbons. That's cute.
That's adorable.
Pajamas,
Oh, and the little
a
snowflake
water
thing.
bottle, pom-pom doll. That should be everything. Let's go.
You take pom-pom dolls on your adventures?
Dude, if I had one, I would take one with me too.
Yeah.
Wow, that was fast. Don't you have anything you want to bring with you?
Just myself.
My relics all have speed attributes. Wow, that is a thing I could say. That makes
That-
me sound like the biggest nerd.
I like all of them. You choose whatever you want.
This is not even a question, but this is kind of.
I don't know, man. Maybe use speed relics to see what the freak she
Other
says.
people might fall for that, but I won't.
Ouch.
Wow.
You know it's not a great thing to build only into, I see.
I
Okay.
was just taking a look at Mr. Yang's records, and it seems like Jarilo-VI's average temperature has warmed up quite a bit.
Nice.
Much warmer than it was on our first trip there.
But they said it was going to take hundreds of years for that to happen. Yo,
Yeah,
what?
that's
This
apparently-
happened in probably like a few weeks.
probably like a week or two, maybe 3. Maybe
That's
not.
how long we were on there.
Yeah, I don't know how long we were on the Lafu.
I don't know canon time.
Yeah,
there,
no clue.
but also whoa box.
Oh my goodness, that box is adorable. Okay.
I wouldn't call it livable just yet, but things are looking up. I'm so happy for Branya and Zila.
Just a picture of Blade being happy. That's nice.
Oh
Good
yeah,
for
that's happiness that
That's
I'm saying.
happiness.
Yep,
Ready
not
to go?
bloodthirst.
him. He just got a cookie he really likes. That's nice. Good for him.
He got a sugar cookie.
Time to celebrate.
Belobog, here we come.
About to time. Oh crap! Cutscene time.
Oh snap! Numby!
Ah, cute big.
I'm assuming this is Numby, right? Yeah. It has to be.
Belobog. 700 years.
They owe money, don't they?
Uh-oh.
It's never too late to pick up the tab.
Yeah, but 700 years of late fees is
That's a lot.
that's a lot.
How do people living in all this snow celebrate
And also kind of
anything?
unreasonable.
Yeah.
One thing's for sure, though. Where there's a celebration, there's bound to be food, right?
Why do I feel like it's
Come
gonna be
on,
up to
Belobog.
us?
Don't let me down.
It better not be, because we're like broke when it comes to money.
Why do I feel like we're gonna be saddled with fixing this country's debt?
Yeah, no,
Again.
we're
We already
screwed.
did that with the freaking museum.
If
Now we have to
Bronya,
do it for the whole country.
if Bronya
Also,
looks at
Broski,
us,
where are we? Actually?
we're at the very beginning. This is the very start to this place. Wait, it tells us to. Oh no, we're
Probably
following
just
March.
following
Okay,
March. You're
Go
gonna
away.
make me fight you.
go away!
No, she stopped dead in her tracks.
Dang it! Pig!
Pig!
Get the trotter! Show no mercy!
Ow.
Ow!
Ow! Ow! I hit. There's literally someone
There are
literally
two
in
tanks!
the party that you could hit instead of her.
2 tanks! And you're gonna have to use alt for lean. I mean, oh well, you could just actually finish the fight and you'll get the heal. So I think you're fine.
Together.
Not great.
You should be good. You're just gonna, no, wow. That's actually terrible. Because of them hitting her so many times, we're not gonna be able to
Hesitation
burst him
only
down.
breeds chaos.
Crap, I think that pig is gone actually.
I'm incited.
That sucks. Why did all the ice guys hit Jing?
Thanks. I'll never forget you.
Jingliu's like, just like, dude, I would like to move. Thanks. Did they just hit her even lower now? Are you kidding me?
A bit rude, isn't it?
Oh, now. I guess because increased threat. Yeah, die. Rip.
There goes the pig. Dang.
That sucked.
Things shift in divination.
That is.
Move now?
Okay.
Thanks.
I'm gonna admit, that is one of the worst fights I have seen in this game yet, and everything. Like how bad that could go for us.
Sup, new enemy?
Wait a sec. That person over there. That doesn't look like a Silvermane guard
Man, you guys
unicorn.
just look evil.
They're not gonna try to kill us, are they?
All in black. Surely they're not IPC on this world? Am I
Wait,
going crazy?
IPC only wears black?
What an ugly uniform. I can't say that.
It's
That's
not that
true.
bad. Yeah, it's cool.
It's actually pretty swanky. What are they doing here?
Yeah.
That's what I'd like to know. If they're here to look for Findy, then they're more than just a little late. There's only one way to find out. Let's go ask. I've always found IPC staff easy to talk to.
Well, why do I feel like these guys are the exception?
Cutscene.
Hey!
Hi. Do you work for the Interastral Peace Corporation? Or are you just dressing fancy today?
Hi. Hello.
You make me feel really awkward right now. Okay, fine.
Hi there. Robot? Person? What are you? If we stab
Boss, encounter with 2 unknowns. Want me to take them out? Over.
you. What?
To take us out?
Take them out? Just hang tight for a second. I'm on my way. Don't do anything stupid.
Take us out like to lunch?
To dinner?
To dinner?
Also, you don't say that in front of someone, because if someone said that in front of me,
I'd probably try to either run or fight.
Glad to make your acquaintance. I'm Topaz, an investment expert from the Interastral Peace Corporation. I'm here on Jarilo-VI for a special business assignment.
yeah, cool. Can you, like, demote your guy here?
He's kind of trigger
His
happy.
first instinct was to kill someone. Sorry, murder someone.
You'll
Yeah.
have to forgive my colleague here. People skills aren't his strong suit. Please don't take it to heart.
Okay.
Yeah, it depends.
Phew. You scared the life out of me. We're here for the celebrations. We're not looking for more conflicts. Oh, right. We should probably introduce ourselves. I'm March 7th, a passenger of the Astral Express. You may have heard of it? And this is my friend and fellow passenger.
No kidding. I could tell you weren't locals from a mile away, but I didn't expect to run into 2 nameless here. Fate is such a curious thing.
Yeah.
I heard that Jarilo-VI only stepped out of the Stellaron's shadow thanks to the direct intervention of the Trailblazers. Surely you 2 aren't...
Ding, ding. That's us. The honor is yours. We may have helped out a little bit. Is that better? Is that more humble?
Yes,
Is that
yes.
good?
Yeah, that's the better option. Good. There you go. You got this. Good job.
So humble all of a sudden, huh? Are you feeling all right? Should I call a doctor?
We're mostly humble. What?
I never imagined I'd run into living legends here. Must be your lucky day, huh, Numby?
Would March slam us no matter what?
Probably.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Wow, Miss Topaz. You're really young for an IPC executive. That's impressive.
More good luck, I suppose. But it's not as cushy as you think. Scurrying from one side of the galaxy to the other. Going wherever businesses require me to be.
Huh. Your job sounds pretty similar to the express cruise. Aside from the business, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, Branya moves fast. The crisis is only just over and she's already opened talks with the IPC.
Yeah, right?
These talks aren't exactly what you might expect, but I have to agree. The Supreme Guardian definitely knows how to govern a city. That's the reason I'm here on Jarilo-VI, to meet with her.
Uh-huh.
Miss March, you said you were on your way to Belobog festivities, right? My apologies for delaying you both.
Don't be sorry. It's not like we're in a rush. Want to come to the city with us? The snow plains are freezing, and it's easier than you think to get lost out here.
Thanks for the concern, but I'll manage. It's my first time on this world. I'd like to take it in its vast, iconic snowscape for just a little longer.
Cool.
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe we'll cross paths again during the celebrations. Oh, here's my contact information. I don't usually respond during work hours, but I'd be happy to chat off the clock.
Cool. Why are we gonna have to deal with you later?
Wow.
Unless we don't.
I actually managed to get an IPC executive's phone number without even trying.
Good for you. Oh,
That's
your
just
nails
how-
are painted now. That's
Dang,
nice.
that is nice. She's just that charming.
Teach me how to get rich! I'm in charge of a project worth 8 billion credits, by the way. I don't have any cuffs.
Cufflinks, little like, nice. I don't know what to say here. What do you think, Daniel?
Teach me how to get rich.
Yeah, teach us your ways.
Me too.
You two make a cute pair. Anyway, I'd better be on my way. See you next time.
See you laters.
I love the topaz she has on her
There
uniform.
goes the
The
pig.
universe is huge. Yet we somehow stumbled onto the same path. Fate truly works in mysterious ways, don't you think?
It's almost like we're playing a video game.
That's
Come on,
ridiculous.
let's head into the city.
That's almost as weird as the Traveler getting roped into every national crisis.
At the time,
As soon as he arrives.
as soon as he arrives,
Or
yeah.
she, I guess. Depending who you
Wow,
pick.
Yep.
there are people everywhere. Are you sure we're in Belobog? And now to check out the main event, the food. Come on, keep up.
We'll do that.
So let's start with right to left.
Yeah.
What was back there?
It said something, but now it's gone. I don't see it.
There's a quest thing right up there, but I don't know if that's unrelated. Ooh, that's probably unrelated. Just stick with what's highlighted for the quest.
Yeah, what the freak is... No, it is a star. It was just when we're close, it disappears.
Oh, I'll do this one first.
Okay. That was a little confusing, but whatever.
Hang on a sec. Isn't that Wallace up ahead? Looks like he's finally made some friends. I wonder what they're talking about.
Oh my gosh, you're right. It is him.
You're gonna have to catch me up. Who?
Wasn't this the guy that was, oh crap. He was in the museum event, I think, right? Wasn't this that dude? I think? Or was this part of the story?
Why don't you tell everyone?
Yeah, this
how you
guy,
were released
the
from
voice.
jail so quickly? Selling
Oh, yeah, he's that
cultural
guy.
relics and
Yeah.
impersonating Silvermane guards are both heinous crimes.
Oh, tell us.
Tell us more.
How many people did you have to bribe to get out so I can do the same?
What?
Well, it was all thanks to my uncle, you know.
Oh, and it's Norbert.
Ah, I remember. Your uncle is Minister Knoll. He heads up the Department of Transportation, no?
Yes, you knew that too?
Yes.
You're shameless, Norbert. Not to be rude, but if I were thrown in jail, I wouldn't possibly ask my father to bail me out.
Oh, the talk of the rich.
See? May I inquire?
Do you think I wanted to? I'm not the type of person to abuse my status.
I feel like you are, though.
Maybe he changed.
They
Who
don't
knows?
really know about that.
Get off my back, will you? I had to deal with hardened criminals in jail. Now that I'm free, my supposed friends are ganging up on me.
Looks like things are getting heated. I think we'd better get out of here.
Yeah.
Do you know you deal with criminals if you have to go to prison?
And then you have to deal with having a bad rap because you did something illegal? Yes. That's how it works.
That's how that works.
Kayla? It looks like she's teaching the kids again.
Wholesomeness.
So
Oh, man.
Make sure you're all
Who are we? We're totally a random stranger with pink hair.
Oh, man.
A different pink-haired girl.
Introducing the history of the museum. Everyone listen carefully, okay? Belobog's History and Culture Museum was founded 600 years ago and was originally built to memorialize Supreme Guardian Alyssa.
So hungry. I wish I could have a red sunset salmon right now.
Agreed.
It was built to memorialize Supreme Guardian Alyssa Rand, and also...
Guess what? I heard there's gonna be a Silvermane adventure camp opening in the overworld soon. It's gonna be super awesome.
Yep, this is what it's like.
Yep.
Also, those who sacrificed their lives in the war against the invaders 700 years ago.
When it comes
Miss Payla, Peter's falling asleep.
When it comes to teaching kids, you have to learn how to, 1, keep their attention, 2, make it fun, which usually kind of goes hand in hand with keeping their attention, and 3, you also have to be okay with going off script. That's a big factor.
Enough. From now on, no whispering allowed.
Or do
If
this.
you don't want to have any homework later, you'd better start listening.
Yep, you can also be stern.
Miss Payla.
That also really works.
That's better. Now, where was I? Oh, I never knew Payla had a strict side.
You kind of have to be if you're a teacher.
Belobog's History and Culture Museum was founded 600 years ago and was originally built to memorialize Supreme Guardian Alyssa.
Oh, that's it. I also forgot to do it to these guys. Man, Belobog is so pretty.
It is, dude. Especially since the museum is now all like functioning and going and stuff.
Now just for the theater.
You know, I don't remember. Was the museum that well?
Looks like things are getting heated. I think we'd better get...
Oh, just repeats. Okay.
Was the museum, did it look that good before the patch added it fully? Or was it just kind of there?
That nice.
I think it looked that nice, right? We just couldn't go in.
Should I go over there first with Gepard's sister, or should I go? Those two are right next to each other. I'll save them
Yeah,
for
let's go.
last.
Okay, so Gepard's over there. We'll talk to Serval.
Yo.
Quick! Serval's about to start singing!
Hello. Singing. Whoa.
Oh,
hold
crap,
up.
that guitar just disappeared.
Oh, Daniel, what have you done?
I didn't. Hold on.
Our mere presence made it poof into oblivion.
A mere presence has made it destabilize out of reality. Hate it when that happens.
Hate it when it happens. It happens all the time, I tell you.
All the time.
All the time.
All the time.
I've questioned sometimes our abilities. I've wondered how it happened, how we came across the. I don't know. Bro, dude, I don't know. I've had a weird week with gaming,
There
man.
we go. The guitar is back.
And
it's gone.
It's gone.
Okay, it just disappeared.
Dude, this week has been weird for games with us and everything.
Thanks, everyone! Hope you're ready for a great show! Let's
First-
get started!
First Spider-Man, now this. I mean, everything's just breaking apart in our presence.
Heartbeats will shake me.
So rules can't break me.
Crank the sound and let your soul be free.
The lightning strikes right off the wall. Let yourself fall into it all.
Well, that was cute.
That was wholesome as flip. The guitar is definitely not there though, still.
No, it's not.
How are you strumming that?
Who'd have thought just taking a stroll could be so tiring?
Wait, can we all talk to 3 people? What?
What?
Say, I think we should probably pay
No,
her
whoa,
a
whoa,
visit.
no!
After all, she was the one who invited us here.
Huh? No.
Hold
Or
up.
we could go check out some other fun stuff elsewhere.
Yes.
Your call.
Yeah, what? We still have Gepard. Is he still there? Is he gone?
No! What?
Wow. No, he's there. Okay. We didn't miss
praise
it.
God. Okay.
I was like, hold up. That's bullcrap. What?
I was gonna say freaking. Oh, it's you, Gertie.
Oh, hey, what's up? Gertie. Yes.
Well, don't wait for them to get cold now. I'm sorry, sweethearts. I'd best see to these other customers before their hunger gets the better of them. Thanks for stopping by.
Sup?
Our pleasure. Sup, Gepard?
The Supreme Guardian mentioned there'd be mystery guests attending the Soulworm celebrations, but I didn't think it'd be the Express crew.
It is I! It is I!
I hope you had a smooth journey. I should have dispatched Silvermane guards to welcome you on arrival. My apologies.
Nah, they don't have a good history with us.
It's fine.
They wouldn't like us anyway.
My goodness.
All right, let's just...
Right on it. I'm so glad we could hear that still. I was really scared at first. I was like, oh, flip, dude.
That would have been really bad design, actually.
Like, whoa, you gave us 5 options, but we can only do 3? Unless it's, I don't think it said 3, did it? I wasn't paying attention.
Say, I think we should probably pay Branya a visit.
Ah, okay, repeat.
After all, she was the one who invited us here. Or we could go check out.
Okay, same old, same old. Fine, we'll go by ourselves.
It's okay, March. We know you don't want to go. You just want to eat all the food and have all the fun. You let us deal with the politics.
Man, you got here first, huh?
Oh, sup.
I understand the difficulties that this world is facing, Supreme Guardian. Belobog's current financial burden cannot be pinned on you, nor anyone else for that matter.
Huh. Actually, wow, you're being understanding. What's going on?
Yeah, except that means there's no way out of it.
Probably.
They probably want to sell the giant robot or something.
Oh, you're right.
However, objectively speaking, since Belobog has existed as an independent entity to this day, its debt cannot simply be written off.
That's tough. What do you, yeah.
But I feel like you could, I don't know.
It's very interesting. She's taking a passive.
It looks like we have some visitors.
She's taking a passive approach, which comes off as friendlier, but it, like you said, means you're stuck in it.
Branya!
Huh.
And Topaz? You're here too? I guess you've already started your business talks. We'll get out of your way if...
It's no bother. We've pretty much wrapped things up already anyway. Please consider my plans carefully, Supreme Guardian. If Jarilo-VI wants to rebuild its connections with the rest of the galaxy, your credit record with the IPC will be of great importance.
Yeah, except what the flip are they supposed to do with it? They can't sell anything.
You've made yourself clear, Miss Topaz. I'll require some time to consider my next course of action.
And they're also throwing a festival right now, which costs a lot of money.
Naturally. However, while you're deliberating, my colleagues will need to carry out some operations in Belobog. I hope that your subjects in the underworld are cooperative.
What do you mean by that?
I'm sorry our business got in the way of a reunion with old friends. I'll get out of your way.
Well, I get the debt part, but why are you guys doing stuff here? What?
The debt may just be a cover, admittedly.
Probably.
Just a reason to be here. I think. I don't know.
Is everything all right, Branya? I didn't know Miss Topaz was so intense. She seemed nice when we met her.
Well, you met her off the clock. She's on the clock now. That's the difference.
It's good to see you two again. Welcome back to Belobog. I'd planned a special reception, but I had to deal with an unexpected guest. The lady you just witnessed, she claims to represent the IPC. There's no need to keep either of you in the dark. To tell the truth, I have too much weighing on my mind right now to even think about the Soulworm Festival.
Ah, okay, so you deal with the stressful political debt stuff. We'll deal with the festival.
What did she say? I only heard the word debt.
Since you've already made her acquaintance, I needn't explain who she is.
She's a debt collector.
I'm sure you've heard pieces of Belobog's history the first time you visited.
She's up.
The Legion's invasion 700 years ago, how the Stellaron brought about the eternal freeze.
Wait, because she has Numby, does that mean she's a land pig instead of a land shark?
How dare you?
It seems that much of Belobog's history from that time was buried deep beneath the snow. Those memories were lost and weren't passed down to the subsequent generations of Supreme Guardians. Topaz shared with me the story of the Stellaron's descent upon Jarilo-VI. How the original outsiders stationed here foresaw the impending disaster and chose to leave in large numbers.
Interesting.
Among those outsiders were several investors from the Interstellar Peace Corporation. Before they departed, they did something noteworthy. They sought out architects who refused to leave, those who insisted on defending their homes. The IPC provided these architects with significant funds to aid them against the coming disaster. It was with those funds that Belobog was able to construct its immense walls. Even the initial funding for the development of the first batch of automatons was drawn from the same pool.
Intriguing.
Wow,
That sounds like
that's a
money
pretty
you can't pay
incredible
off.
Story. So, does that mean Topaz's business here is to collect a debt from Belobog?
Wow, that was the exact... That was the exact definition of, don't worry about that now, that's a future people's problem kind of thing.
Guess what? It's the future people's problem
Here-
now.
Yeah, now currently we're the future people, great!
Yes, I'm afraid so.
That's ridiculous! And what's with the timing? What took them so long to get here? If it wasn't for us eliminating the Stellaron, they'd have nothing to collect. It's obvious they're just trying to take advantage.
I mean, but that's also
Yep.
why they haven't been here also, because like a month ago, this place was doomed.
Yep. Thanks for offering help.
Yeah.
According to her account, the repayment period agreed upon by the architects and the IPC investors was 280 years.
That's specific.
However, less than a century after the loan was taken out, the connection between Jarilo-VI and the rest of the galaxy was completely severed.
Wow, it's almost like a giant disaster happened or something.
The IPC deemed that the disaster had caused irreparable damage and that there was no civilization left to reclaim the debt from. As such, they considered the owed sum permanently lost.
Ah, wow, how
It
terrible.
wasn't until the Stellaron crisis was resolved that the IPC discovered that Belobog had survived.
Cool, I'm glad they decided to do a thorough check of the whole planet.
And that's when they sent Topaz over to collect the debt.
And the interest.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's the interest?
How much is owed?
Astronomical amount. I don't even know how to read such a long string of numbers.
Oh, well, you're just screwed, aren't you?
Yeah, I don't think this is a debt you can pay off.
Before you both arrived, Topaz warned me that if the payments were delayed, the IPC would give her the authority to employ strong measures.
So,
Well, you're
Okay.
screwed on that department, so...
one of two things will happen, if not both. One, plot, for some reason, Topaz will write off the debt. For some reason. Because it's not possible to pay back.
It's not.
Or two, they're just making this number up so they can take the big robot, like you said, and everything. Or something. Because they'll take something of equal value in their eyes. 'Cause that's how debt works.
Oh, I had no idea things were like this. Here I was thinking the IPC had come to rebuild Belobog, not extort it.
Corporations! Yeah.
I doubt Belobogians can do anything about this on their own.
Yeah, no, I think you'd have to sell the planet.
Yet again. Awesome. Let's go.
Let's go, heroes.
You're
How
right.
do we fix this?
We need to figure out how to help them. The IPC is too big and powerful. Even if Bronya steps in, it'll be hard for her to resolve the situation.
Okay, my only problem is, I love having an optimistic outlook on life, on almost anything. But if someone tells me, hey, I really need your help to pay off some debt, I'd be like, yeah, sure, what do you need me to do? Like, how can I brainstorm with you to make money? And they tell me, okay, we just need to figure out how to raise, like, $10 billion or $10 trillion of debt.
$2.5 million of debt in 5 days. I would look at them dead in the eyes.
I'd be like, new identity. No, I wouldn't say that, but you know.
I can make it disappear, but I can't fix your debt issue.
I don't think like a lemonade stand or like working full time, I don't think you're gonna be able to pay this off in 5 days.
Ever.
Or, again, like, I'm assuming this is probably billions or trillions of
This
debt.
is probably like quintillions.
Quintillions?
Because
Like,
if it's enough to build a giant wall and then also all of the giant robots they have.
in 280 years of interest?
700 years.
Sorry,
of interest.
700 years of interest?
Ouch.
That's beyond our Trailblazer expertise. I'm gonna be honest.
You would have to sell like
the planet,
3 planets probably.
Probably.
You seem to have a deeper knowledge of the Interastral Peace Corporation than I do. But if the records are accurate, and they truly have a presence throughout the galaxy, the IPC could crush Belobog like a bug if they wanted to.
They really could.
Wait, I just realized. Imagine if you're one of the first visitors from outer space that comes to your planet after you've like gone over an apocalyptic situation, stuff like that. It's like, okay, yeah, just so you know, you have debt that you didn't even know about and everything.
You had debt that wasn't even your problem. It was like from several hundred years ago or even thousands.
Like an alien comes down from space to Earth is like, yo guys, I know you didn't know we existed before, but like, just so you know, you're like quintillions of dollars in debt.
So you have like 10 days to pay it off.
You got like
so
a week and a half. Meet you back here.
Good luck with that.
Like 2 Tuesdays from now.
I'm glad you're both here. I know you came for the festival, but now I must ask you and the Astral Express for help. Do you think you could persuade Topaz to reevaluate the situation? The Express's reputation precedes it. Perhaps there's still hope?
Indeed. Like if they mess with us, we never solve another crisis of theirs. And then they're screwed. And then they lose tons of money. Forever.
I mean, obviously, I have the best fix to this problem. We just go to war with the IPC, obviously.
You're right.
This will be perfect. It'll be fine. Nothing wrong with that.
They can't stop us all.
When a friend's in need, the Nameless will always be at their side.
Easiest fix. Get rid of the problem.
Let's bring out the big guns.
Big guns? What big guns? Our bank account? Daniel, we're broke. We were building characters.
Bringing out the big guns.
I don't think we're at that stage yet. Miss Topaz seems like a reasonable person.
Yeah, her men are not. His first instinct was to murder us.
I have another idea. We bring Welt out. He'll know how to fix this problem.
Exactly.
With your
we
silver
sell Welt.
tongue, I'm sure we'll make some progress.
Oh yeah,
he's probably worth a lot.
Probably. He's from a different reality. Just saying.
That has a lot of value.
That's a lot of value right there.
I'm just kidding. We would not sell him. He's too cool.
Thank you so much, both of you. I'm so sorry for dragging you into more trouble. While you're out looking for Topaz, I'll see if I can think of a strategy to deal with the situation. Best of luck.
God bless you.
And stay safe.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. I think they're gonna try to kill us. Hi.
I apologize for dragging you into Belobog's affairs again. But when faced with an entity as powerful as the IPC, we need all the external help we can get.
Yeah.
While you're out looking for Topaz, I'll see if I can think of a strategy to deal with the situation. Best of luck, and stay safe.
Tell me again? No, that's just to repeat the dialogue now.
Thank you. I believe in you.
And we believe in you, but in the situation, I have doubts, admittedly.
Yeah, you're kind of screwed. Hi, Pela.
What's up, girl? She's just in the corner? What?
Oh, never mind. This is just you here.
Oh, this is just reg.
Crap,
Oh.
is this a side quest? Flip.
I don't know. Year 301, 302, what do we got? Seems like the archives of Fortification year 232 are in order. The next should be...
Miss Pena.
Oh. Please don't.
Oh.
Oh.
We're just doing spooky voices.
Yeah, okay. I'm sad now. I just got here. Did I give you a fright? How old are you? Stop acting like a kid. But we're a child at heart. Children. Which year was it just now? I don't know. Alas, forget it. It's time I take a break after all the work. I'll keep you company then. What can I do for you? We're gonna leave you, sorry. Oh, wait, we can talk about the posters. Wanted posters? What are those for? Haven't been removed yet. What the heck is the captain up to? I've never seen them before in my life. What wanted posters? Never heard of them. You can take those away. Keep them or do whatever you want. Goodbye.
Hang on, I got something to ask you. Who's painted these magnificent portraits?
I don't know. They're so beautiful. Who could it be? I'd love to know myself. Are you sure it's not you? Obviously that one.
I'm not asking anyway.
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, it's Melon. How'd you know? Because the comment section. But also you're acting sus.
And Gepard said.
And Gepard said. No, I said nothing. Don't look at me like that. I confess to everything. Oh no! These hooded posters, I painted them. Are you happy? You got the truth out of me.
No! Why haven't you painted one of me?
Actually, good question. You're asking too much. Wow,
I'm not.
We're just not handsome enough. Dang, we're just not beautiful enough, Daniel. Flip. They did one of I think it's Stella. Is it Stella? Is that the girl? I think it's Stella, right? Wait, well, I've never painted you because I forgot what you looked like. Oh! I am so sorry to any Palestans out there. You just got critically hit. Sorry.
You did one of Stella. You haven't even met her.
Well, what is the boy's canon name? Stella, I think, is the girl, but what's the other one?
I forgot.
I don't remember, actually. Rip. Well, I've already said far too much. Please don't tell anyone else. Only us two can know about this. Please.
Hey, these wild ones.
Captain Gepard did.
Ah.
Don't ask me who painted the rest. I don't know. Hurry up and move along. I'm busy. Goodbye.
Why are we on these?
Because you tried to overthrow Belobog, remember? We did not.
For good reason.
We did not. Just get rid of a tyrannical overlord. Nothing else. Just kidding. I know you're innocent. But after all of that, Captain Gepard should have had your arrest warrants canceled by now. I submitted an application for it in person.
Thank you.
Anyway, I'll check with him later on to confirm everything's okay. It'd be terrible if there were any outstanding warrants that weren't revoked.
Can we turn each other in for money? Okay.
Yo, like, I found this one Sampo guy. Like, he's really cool, but like, how much is the bounty?
I just remembered. Topaz gave me her number.
Little
We might as well just be direct and ask her where she is. She seems like the type of person who appreciates a straight approach.
I agree with that. Yeah, why not?
Sure.
Are you there? Greetings! Director Topaz is currently busy and unable to reply to your message. Please wait. In auto reply, she really doesn't reply to messages during her work hours. Yeah, no, I'm on work.
AI, please tell me.
Hello? Wait, what?
Oh.
Dang. Okay, she's currently Director Topaz is on an inspection tour at the History and Cultural Museum, the Overworld, Belobog, Jarilo-VI. This thing's pretty smart, thank you. It gives March the automated reply.
Get wrecked.
RIP.
Work smarter, not harder.
Exactly.
Okay, got it. She's at the museum. Let's get going.
You mean?
Oh, thank goodness we did that already.
You mean our museum?
Think about what we're gonna say. She might be young, but she is an IPC executive. She's definitely no pushover.
It's crazy that the museum event is like low-key 4 to 6 hours long.
Sure is. And
it's a great event.
We did it in 2.
We did. No, what are you talking about?
Yes, this place looks rather swanky.
No, that event.
Man, I wonder what brilliant, handsome person did all this. Both of us. See?
Nice.
Humblest person in the world.
Yeah, humblest men on the planet.
Oh, hey, there's the super special rock. Anyway.
Moving on. 600 years old. Originally, evaluation would value. Wait, whoa! 34 of the type. 9,180,000 monies? How much money?
I know we did just work really hard to get all this back, but do you want everything in here?
Yeah, you can sell it.
You can have it.
We'll sell you the museum if you pay us.
It's you two again. This is the 3rd time today we've run into each other.
Yep. Ew.
No, not cherish
the moment.
No.
Actually, we sent you a message.
Oh, did my smart reply function tell you where I was? It's a system developed by the technology department. Pretty neat, right?
I have to admit, it
seems
is quite
really
cool.
easy to assassinate you.
I like how that's where your mind goes first. Good job.
I'm just saying you're pretty important higher up, and I could just be like, man, where are they? Right there? Oh, sweet.
It is actually quite bad for
That's really bad for security reasons.
Yeah.
What do you make of this painting? I'm no expert.
I
but
can't turn to look at
just
it.
from the artist's strokes, I can tell it's no ordinary piece.
Oh,
it
yeah.
portrays a certain kind of sorrow, you know? Not your everyday kind of sadness. It runs much deeper than that.
It runs much deeper
It's
than
as if
that.
the artist had condensed history into one poignant but sorrowful image. The artist's brushwork depicts several generations' hardships.
Man.
That's deep.
I was thinking the exact same thing.
Totally.
I was totally thinking the exact same
You flatter
thing.
me. The Express has visited many worlds. I'm sure the Nameless have a far greater knowledge of such things than myself.
Nope.
Not a
Yes.
clue. Yeah, what?
Yes, we
no,
do.
I mean, yes,
I
obviously.
suppose
We're
What I'm trying
adventurers.
to say is, what I'm drawn to isn't the style in which a piece is painted, but its overall value. Its intrinsic value may only be 50,000 credits, but its added value might push the total up to 200,000.
You were saying way more than that to yourself.
I like where this thought process is going, sort of. I don't really care about the money
You are
value
lying
of
to me.
things. Well, she
You
doesn't-
were saying like 9 million or
She
something.
doesn't want you to know the
Freaking
real value.
exactly. I can't trust you.
Sorry for crashing your artist party, but we came to talk to you about something else.
Just lie straight to my face.
Damn, I think it's just because it doesn't sync up. I think they just had her saying different things. But also, when it comes to paintings or anything, movies, games, stuff like that, I love looking at the heart behind it and what the person wants to show you, the consumer or the viewer. I always love that kind of stuff.
It's also up to interpretation.
That's true. Yeah.
Some person's trash is someone's treasure.
Well, you know how like some
they
movies
say.
out there are great and you love them, but then other people hate them? It's like that. And then sometimes you'll hate a movie and someone will be like, that's the greatest movie of all time.
And I'll look at them and be like, do you know what's in that movie?
See? Interpretation and viewpoint.
And again, some things are just bad.
Some things are just agreeably bad, admittedly. Every
Some
so
things are
often.
just gross.
Or good. The opposite side of the spectrum. Sometimes things are just good. It's true.
So, a collaboration between our two sides, perhaps?
Yeah, well, think about it if you cut the debt in half. Because then it
I don't
still
think
will maybe take them 100 years to pay off.
I was about to say, it's still probably gonna take a while.
Not exactly. Actually,
Let's walk and talk. This way.
Getting control of the conversation.
Very good.
Most
Man, you're
exhibits
tall.
in this museum are of little
we're
value.
short.
But with a keen
Almost
eye,
as tall.
it's possible to find a diamond in the rough, so to speak.
The train.
Topaz, Bronya's already told us about Belobog's debt situation.
Oh, you two are closer than I expected with her.
I mean, yeah.
So, how can I help? Not sure in the arrangement, or...
Do you think anyone would be okay with that arrangement?
Probably not.
Help me out here. You know I'm not good at this kind of thing.
You're the one that started the conversation.
I don't know what to say. As far as I know, they're screwed.
The Express will not be paying off their debt. We don't have that kind of cash. We would have to sell the train.
I don't think that would be
And
enough.
I'm not selling Pom Pom. That's not negotiable.
Pom Pom is the train, though. So actually, no, we're not selling the train. Pom Pom is not for sale.
We're here to ask a favor on behalf of Bronya, or the IPC demands are unreasonable. What do you want to say?
I actually don't know. Maybe the middle one?
Not that one. Middle one?
Maybe middle one, yeah.
You're so direct. I like that.
Thank you. I like to be.
Thanks.
I understand. From your point of view, I can see how unreasonable it appears.
Yeah, from your point of view, is it also not unreasonable?
Yeah, what?
However, you must understand that debt collection is a big part of my job.
Got it.
I've dealt with cases far more difficult than Belobog's.
I find that almost impossible to believe.
I appreciate each case has its difficulties, but if I treated every late debtor as a special case, the galaxy's economy would come to a grinding halt.
You guys already called it a loss anyway, so you guys were dealing with it just fine.
I just realized we're having a repeat of the whole leeway situation. In Genshin, Mora is the only money, basically. And for some reason, in this galaxy, by the way, not just world, but all the galaxies, they all run off of the currency of the IPC.
Yep.
I feel like that's really bad.
Well, they dominated the market. In Genshin, Mora is literally magic.
Yeah.
Has magical properties to it. So
I guess that makes a bit more sense, but like this is actually like...
And Zhongli was still like, they'll figure it out. I'm literally the only one that can make it, but you know, that's fine.
They'll survive.
They can make money. That's also magical. They're fine. I don't need to do it.
They got this. But yeah, low key. So are you telling me the IPC is like the Intergalactic Corporation of... Actually, wait, isn't that actually what it stands for? IPC? Like something corporation?
Yeah.
International
Peace Corporation.
Peace Corporation, that's it. Well, dang, that's kind of scary.
They're also the one that holds all the banks.
So they have a monopoly of basically the world.
Yep. Galaxy.
Galaxy, that's not going to be a problem, I'm sure, in the future.
Of course not.
Huh. Okay.
Let's not insult her.
Yeah, no, let's be on her good side.
And if the debt can't be repaid?
That's a great question.
Or, actually, this may be the same sentence.
Let's just go to the second one.
The Strategic Investment Department is well versed in handling such situations.
Uh-huh.
We can offer the debtor various repayment solutions.
Okay.
Like enslaving them all and forcing them to work in your company?
Yeah, probably.
But Jarilo-VI has far exceeded the allotted repayment period.
Whoa!
I'm afraid milder solutions aren't the order of the day. So, I proposed to Branya.
Okay, wait. What did you propose?
Oops, almost gave away
Are you kidding me?
there, didn't I? That was a close one.
But surely the IPC could see that there was no feasible way they could have.
I mean, if you're a money-making company, like most of the time, sad truth is in real life, like they don't care. That's the sad truth.
But then I don't care.
Yeah, you don't care about me. Well, I don't care about you, your dumb company rules, but you still hold all the legal powers, so freaking crap.
The exhibits here are pretty ordinary. I estimate they're probably not worth much. Let's keep moving.
You just trashed our museum. What? How dare.
So you're basically saying the Belobogians must pay off their ancestors' debts.
Which is messed
When you
up.
think about it, it's just another part of the cycle of life.
Not really, because in some cases you can actually be excused
of
of the debt.
poetic as that.
Yeah, it's not as romantic, I would say.
Because what is that? What is it, grandparent flip? I don't remember what it's called, but there is a policy.
You're talking about where like it's a certain time threshold that it doesn't just like drop or something?
Look! Is that little critter native to Jarilo-VI?
No, it's just really cute and I've never seen it before.
It's so
What is
white
that?
and fluffy. Where can I find a live one?
Oh, that's right. You like having pets.
Oh, you're a pet.
You like animals?
Oh, dude.
You like animals?
Dude, if you actually tried to bribe her with Poppy.
Pom-Pom?
I said Poppy. What the frick am I talking about? Pom-Pom, yes.
I'll let your pet Pom-Pom 5 times every day for the next year if you clear off the debt. Get like, you know what, actually no, scratch that. 1 hour of snuggle time a day.
Okay, you should probably ask Pom-Pom on his opinion of this dealing, but like, you know, don't look at me like that. Look at Pom-Pom like that.
I'll give him like 5 slices of cake. He's fine.
He's the one making the cake, though.
Then he gets to eat it too. He gets to have his cake and eat it, as the saying goes. It's definitely what it means.
I absolutely adore them. Have you guys met Numby yet? Oh, where'd they go? They must be off playing somewhere.
Wait, what do you mean they?
Come to think of it, this little guy's on display here probably means it's already extinct, right?
Wait, are warp trotters like multiple sentient living things to like put together into one galactic pig?
It's a money pig. I don't know, man.
You're right, actually. Oh my goodness.
Also, yes, with the whole disaster going on, it's probably super dead.
Yeah.
Miss Topaz, what exactly will it take for the IPC to go easier on Belobog?
It's like a mixture of a teddy bear and a
invested
koala.
so much just to make this world a little better. And now, it feels like all of her efforts will be undone in the blink of an eye. It's just so cruel.
What do you take the IPC for, Miss March? We're just the same as Belobog's architects. We're all followers of the preservation.
Oh! Sorry, you're right. I get it. I understand.
You do?
No, I don't.
No matter what solutions we propose, we will always take the welfare of the people of Belobog into consideration. Otherwise, we'd be no different from the Legion, would we?
You're so right. You're gonna just plunge them completely into an unrepairable state.
You're the good guys.
You're so nice.
You're so nice.
Wow.
It's like,
So you're saying there's nothing to worry about? But Branya...
Don't worry yourself too much. The Supreme Guardian is a wise person. She'll understand.
So what's your proposal?
But to answer your question directly, it'd take a miracle. I'll complete the Jarilo-VI project no matter what obstacles I encounter.
Well, we'll beat you up. Guaranteed. That won't solve anything, but it will make me feel momentarily better.
For just a second.
This isn't going as planned. What should we do?
We can always ransom. What? She's an important executive.
I know. I can't believe you would say such a thing.
What? Leave a whole planet to be doomed? I don't know. We can just eat cookies and have tea or
No, I
something.
can't believe you'd say that in front of her. You can't show all your cards down. You know this.
My goodness.
I wouldn't waste too much energy on this matter. Why not make the most of the festive atmosphere?
Oh, you're right. What? Like, yeah, it's like living in a country that's about to implode on itself and being like, man, this festival's so great. Too bad tomorrow it's gonna explode.
Oh, looks like one of my colleagues is after me. My
Nice phone.
apologies, but I should probably take this. Bye.
Bye.
I have to say, I love the voice actress.
So if we kidnap all of them and tie them all up and then ransom them all the way back, you think that may take off some debt?
No, Daniel. I do not think that would take off some debt.
So, what now? We spent ages trying to convince her and she didn't move an inch.
Well, more like we spent a few minutes.
Spent like 5 minutes. It's just the beginning.
Well, we didn't promise Bronya we would succeed, which is true.
That is a very good
She sort of made sense. Kind of, not really.
Sort
we
of
should keep
in-
pestering her.
Okay, I think the correct answer is the top one, but I kind of want to press the bottom one. It's just
I want to keep pestering her.
You do it.
You sure? I really don't think she'll change her mind.
Oh, I
no,
don't
but
thi-
annoying
no.
her will make me feel better.
Yeah,
I
Daniel,
guess Miss
how dare you?
Topaz is just doing her job. And as far as the Express is concerned, I think it'd be unwise to make the IPC our enemy.
It
Yeah,
would
it's
be.
the thing is, it's honestly not Topaz. Topaz isn't the bad guy here. She's just doing her job.
She's
It's
just
the
doing her job.
IPC is scumbags here.
Yep.
All these vested interests. It's so hard to undo any of it. They teach this stuff in school. Wait, did I even go to school?
I have no
I don't know,
idea.
but the answer is no, they don't teach this kind of stuff in school.
They should.
They really should.
Okay, you know, here, really quickly. This is actually a real
Oh,
talk
no.
moment. No, don't worry. No, it's very short. But low-key, why do they not teach you, like, even in, there's no special class, at least in the high school that both Daniel and I went to and everything. They did not have any class to teach you about taxes, like how taxes work. Everyone talks about how difficult taxes are and how stressful they are. I'm gonna be honest, they're not. They're not, it's not that bad. You are literally just writing down what you make, if you like work for a company
It's a bit of work.
Now it does depend. If you run your own business or work for a business, those two situations do change it up a bit. But taxes, they're annoying and they take some time every year, but they're not that bad. Because when I was a kid, I was super scared of taxes. That's like the one thing you're like afraid of when you get a job. You're like, flip, I'm gonna have to do taxes and everything. And then you do them and you realize, if you were blessed to have someone teach you how to do them, you realize it's actually not that bad.
It would be nice for school to give some lessons on it in any economic classes.
Because again, it kind of all banks on the fact that you have someone that will teach you or will care to teach you and everything.
I learned how to do a book.
You learn how to, well, yeah, I mean, English class.
For money.
Oh, accounting and everything. You did take the money class. You took like a weird budget.
But I learned how to do a budgeting book and how to write a check.
I feel like they should have taught you more than that.
And that was it.
That was it, really.
There may have been a second class to it, but that was my senior year, and I just needed something to fill up my time.
you just needed a credit. It's like I just need 1 credit. It's like
I just need a credit. I honestly just needed just a few extra credits of anything in particular.
Interesting. Yeah, I would love it. I think schools should really have like here's the business economics and like how to be an adult class, basically.
How to not get in debt. But then why would they do that? Because schools are what put so many people in debt anyway.
That's a good point. By the way, I want to clarify that we're talking about North America here. I'm sure other countries have a class for this kind of stuff. Here in North America, in the area that we grew up in, we sure didn't. That was all on us. You have to learn how to survive here. They just throw you out and they're like, if you get in debt, that's your problem, not mine.
All I know is, don't spend money you don't have.
Yeah.
Or at least not large amounts of.
Wise words to live by, Daniel.
What you can do is,
just be smart.
use a credit card to buy little and small things and then pay those off easily, and then you'll build up your credit score. Don't do anything expensive.
And that's another interesting thing here, at least, this is most of the places around the world that run off credit card and everything is, the question, do you get credit or do you not do credit? There's bonuses, I think there's pros and cons to both.
You should only ever use a credit card to buy small things, not expensive things.
Because then you get your credit score up and
Because you want to get your credit score
You reap
up.
the benefits and get no cons.
Because you want to be able to pay off, you want to actually, pay it off.
By the way, we are not financial educational people, so for legal reasons...
$10,000 a month, baby, to get the course.
What are you talking about? But for legal reasons, we just want to state that don't take our advice. We're just humans talking about things that we experience through life, and that is all that we are doing here. Woo-hoo!
I love how some people do the thing like, man, take my $10,000 class for 2 weeks, and you too will understand how to make money, and you will be rich.
Step 1, do a class.
Do a how to get rich class.
And that's how you get rich.
That's how you get rich.
But
I mean, there's others. I mean, some people literally just.
They do. They genuinely do.
I hate to say it, but there's a lot of classes you can do to extort money out of people.
I mean,
not that it's the right thing to do, but it is very easy to do.
I'm actually just kind of. I'm just gonna ditto you here from a minute ago. I mean, isn't that just what kind of college is? A lot of college courses out there are really good and will teach you a lot. But here in North America, I know in some countries you get paid to go to college, which sounds amazing.
Which sounds amazing, except your taxes are so high, it balances out.
It balances out. But here in America, you go into so high debt, and then you get a piece of paper, and then half the time you get into a job that you have no idea what to do, and nothing in college really taught you anything.
Or sometimes you don't even use that degree for anything.
I know so many people with a theater degree that aren't in acting, even though theater is really fun.
It is.
It just doesn't pay the bills. That's the problem. You have to succeed. If you don't, you gotta get a regular job then. I feel I have
debt, but you know what? Don't worry about that kind of stuff.
No, do what you love.
Do what you love.
Do what you love, and be okay with also maybe not buying the most expensive car and owning the most expensive house. If you are okay with that, you're fine. You'll make it through.
You'll be okay. Just don't go in debt over a car. Please, I'm begging you.
Don't do that. What is this? What has the story quest done to us? We're talking about finances.
Send you a message?
And I'm not a financer. I'm not a professional when it comes to this.
I think I'm money smart, but I am not someone to teach people. Well, I can give advice, but I'm not going to pretend to be a teacher.
Oh, it's Zila. Hey, what are they doing in the underground?
She's probably planning on how to assassinate Topaz.
Probably.
Okay. Heard you're back in Belobog, Dosh. Give me a shout when you have a minute. It's urgent.
What up?
What up, my sister? Bunch of rascals came down to the underworld and took over the great mine by force. I asked Bronya what to do, and she told me not to mess with them for the time being. We gotta fight back! I kind of want you to click that just to see the response.
Can't let these people bully the miners.
Yeah, we're already on it. Wildfire and Silvermane guards already engaged with them. Wait, what?
Oh, well, dang. Here we go.
But those jerks have super advanced fancy weapons with jacked up damage. We can't handle them. I'm saying you are, you an SOS because I'm running out of ideas.
We're coming. Isn't your scythe, like, super amped up?
Wait, I just realized that Bronya said don't engage, and they're the Silvermane guards going, wait, what our leaders say?
The ITC
Like, what are they?
What's that? I'm stabbing the man!
I can't hear you over me stabbing this man in the gut. I just talked over you, March.
Sorry, March. We were screaming over you.
Yes, they're causing trouble in the underworld.
Yes,
Seriously,
we're coming.
Topaz was just talking about taking the welfare of the people of Belobog into consideration. Oh, and now they're pulling this stunt? You really can't trust these money-hungry IPC suits for a minute.
Not even a minute.
I think the problem is, I think Topaz is good. I don't think the other guys are.
We can't believe a word they say. Yeah.
Here we go again.
Here we go again.
You really did jinx us.
Yep.
I don't think I have it in me to play the hero today. I guess complaining won't get us anywhere. Let's go lend them a hand.
Don't worry, I don't think we're playing the hero, because I think we're definitely...
Thank goodness these IPC guys are causing some trouble, so now we can get...
hexachromatic position is
Man, you're
always
teleporting
in
us all
flux.
over the place.
Planning
Thank
is
you.
paramount.
Stop talking. Man, I forgot that they were the same height. Well,
Oh.
actually wrong. She's wearing heels. She's not wearing anything.
Yeah, no, Clara's actually bigger than Fu. Taller.
Ouch.
Yep. It's true. Fu is, it's not super big high heels, I will say. But Clara definitely is way younger. Has growing to do.
Ouch.
Yeah, Fu, sorry.
Sorry, Fu. Yo, we're here to beat you guys up.
I will say, in a lot of situations, it is pretty hyped to be short, though.
Indeed, it does come in handy.
Hey, am I glad to see you two here? I'm not sure how much longer we can hold out.
Thank goodness these guys are pulling something. This could probably help us get out of debt by being like, hey, you're doing all this. We want legal reparations or something.
Reprimation, I think, is the word you're looking for.
Oh, she took off her fancy outfit.
No!
Well, I guess it's not the time for it.
Dang it!
Is anyone hurt?
Nobody's been seriously hurt, but a few wildfire members got minor injuries.
Ah, we can
Fortunately
sue
for
them.
us, it seems like they were holding back.
Probably still won't clear the debt.
Their weapons and automatons are much stronger than anything we have. You
I would
see
assume
those
so.
two in black? They've been guarding the mine entrance. They're not letting anyone in or out. Hey, just because you have fancy equipment doesn't mean you can bully us. Who do you think you are? What's the matter? Got nothing to say?
What's going on inside the mine? Any ideas?
A few miners made it out earlier. They looked pretty panicked. They said the whole mine had been seized by the people in black. These uninvited guests keep talking about asset evaluation, whatever that means. All I know is that they're seriously disrupting the lives of the Underworlders.
Is Topaz around?
Who?
I don't know.
We were just talking to her in the museum. Do you think her cronies are acting without her authorization?
Nah, she said to send them down.
The
I don't know.
person you're talking about. Are they in charge of the people in black? Potaz, Pazto, whatever her name is,
Topaz.
she can wait.
How'd you
Right
get
now, the
Pazto?
most important thing is to free those trapped in the Great Mine.
She did.
Are you two with me?
It's almost like Pig Latin, what you just did there, actually. What the heck? Wait, what the flip?
Hey, sup, dudes?
Hey, you two! Cat got your tongue or something? If you knew what was best for you, you'd get out of my way.
Let's
How is it
not...
only two of you keeping them?
I don't know. Zila should be able to kill them.
You guys must be exhausted standing here all day. How about you take a little lunch break? I'm sure the IPC allows that, right?
Probably not.
Seriously, get some lunch, bro.
Please click that. Wait, are you gonna do it?
What's their deal?
You two were talking to the director in the snow plains.
Yep.
Oh, it's you.
So it's you! You're the one who was threatening to take us out in the snow plains!
I would love it if it was really to lunch. That would be great.
Do you
I'd love
even
that.
know who you're talking to? If your boss knows to treat us with respect, you'd better start showing some yourself.
Dang!
I can't let you pass. My team leader said that if anyone gets through, I'll lose 6 months of performance bonuses.
Oh!
Ah, you're right. That justifies it hurting innocent people.
Okay, that does not justify it, but yikes, dude. What the
Team
flip?
leader? You're even lower on the pecking order than I thought.
Shut up! I spent 7 years on a forsaken asteroid preparing to join the IPC. I went through 17 interviews before they finally hired me.
17?
What right do you deadbeats have to criticize me?
Yeah, says the guy that took 17 interviews to get in.
What?
IPC? Interviews? I don't know what you're rambling on about, but you're really testing my patience.
Uh-oh.
No need to waste our breath on this idiot. Let's do this.
Oh, well, we're about to cause an international incident. Cool. Sweet. Ooh! Whoa! Hey, yo!
Jax, let's slow that down a second. I want to see what you all do. Oh, that feels weird.
Right? Yeah, it's very weird going back and seeing your own character's emote in slow motion.
It's fine. This is how it normally is supposed to be.
Yeah, no one plays like. Well, some people do, I'm sure, but
break you in the middle.
For most people, yeah, it's pretty much speed or nothing.
By the way, fun fact, you know it's actually in 2x speed by default in 1999?
In 1999, yes, actually, because they make you enable it and you have to turn it off, actually, if you want to see
I've been used to it the whole time.
Yeah, no, it looks good. They made the animations look really good in 2x speed. It reminds me of like how Princess Redive back in the day, like I could not play that game on slow-mo. Princess Redive took way too long because the fights would go on for like 5 minutes, basic fights. So I'm like, crap. Even if I speed it up, it's still 2 minutes.
I actually played it on 2x on purpose, and then whenever I got to a really tough boss, I'd turn it to normal, and I would be able to react to things better in time.
Okay, I did do that. Yes, I did do that for boss fights, for the really hard, because Princess Redive was really unforgiving when it came to boss fights.
It got hard.
It got very hard, so you had to slow it down. But for regular fights, 2 or 3 times speed.
By 50%? What the flip?
Wait, what?
Stacks up to 1 time. All performance points are consumed when this unit uses an attack. Performance points can be seized by an attacker when the unit's weakness is broken. The unit is defeated.
Okay.
What the freaking what?
So that's what the red glow is. Cool. So they hit harder the second time around. Oh, feeling it.
Yep.
Not actually feeling it. It's fine. We're good.
You feeling it now?
You guys can just keep hitting Clara. That's fine with us.
Honestly, keep doing it.
Sounds weird because we're talking about a freaking child here, but no, in all seriousness, her bodyguard, he got words for. Actually, he's got some hands for you.
In fact, you're never even hurting her.
Actually, Svarog will not let it happen. Not a chance. And dead. Nice.
Super dead.
I'm still trying to get speed boots for her.
That's it? He sure took off quickly.
I've been grinding for weeks the ice artifact set. I have not got speed boots. With decent, because you also probably want some crit damage on it. I just want the boots, man. I'm sorry. I'm not getting
17 rounds of interviews and these are the best people they can find? What a joke.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I've been warned that the ones in the mine won't go down without a fight.
Yeah, I saw a big dude in the live stream, so.
Let's set off when you're ready.
I'm ready now.
Well, I'm sure this won't have any complications.
Oh, I thought you were the lazy guy.
Caught your breath yet? It's time to show these IPC fools who they're dealing with.
Oh yeah. Why didn't you change your clothes?
Right after we finished chatting with Topaz in the museum.
How?
Did it take you that long to notice?
Nope.
I thought you were supposed to be the observant one.
I noticed right away. It's actually kind of hard not to notice.
It really
The
is.
quicker we handle the IPC, the faster we can get back to enjoying the celebrations. Let Zila know when you're ready to go.
How the freak do we actually?
What, are we almost up on the anniversary of Star Rail?
No.
No?
No.
How long has it been out?
It's been out for, I want to say 4 to 5 months. It's not, I don't even think half a year, yeah.
It's time to kick the IPC out of the underworld.
To give you an idea, we're only on patch 1.4.
Wow.
Let's get moving.
Crazy, right? It's probably like 5 months, probably 5 going on 6 months, but probably. So we'll get the half-year anniversary maybe soon. Actually, we may see something about that next patch. Maybe.
Well, let's finish it.
Because it came out around March, right? Yeah, I know, around your freaking birthday. I see.
I thought you were making a joke about March.
Oh, hey, Svarog.
Hello, it's Mr. Svarog, isn't it? And this cute little girl must be Clara.
What are you gonna do, Svarog?
What's happening here?
Hello, miss. Are you...
I'm Topaz. I've come to have a chat with Mr. Svarog.
Clara, go inside and wait for me.
That's a good dad.
Huh? But if you have a guest, maybe I should...
Guests don't carry guns.
She's not a guest. Neither is she a friend.
Dang, I like this. Wow.
Go, Clara. Everything will be fine.
I love that. Wow. Svarog. Bruh.
So, it
Nice.
seems my source was right. Who would have thought that such a strong bond could exist between a giant robot and a little girl? So heartwarming.
Uh-oh.
You don't sound very serious about that.
Yeah.
You bear the insignia of the Interastral Peace Corporation. What is your motive for coming here?
Straight to the point, huh? I like your style. Jarilo-VI. Are robots familiar with that term? Anyway, it refers to the planet we're currently standing on. It's about to become the property of the IPC.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. The debt's so big, it's the planet, yeah.
No one can reverse this outcome. Not you, not the Nameless, nor any power in the galaxy.
But we sure can cost you a lot of money.
Yep.
I only care about one thing right now. Demonstrating to the shareholders of the IPC that Jarilo-VI can generate value.
Why?
In the long run, this is a way, the only way, to ensure Belobog's long-term interests.
Oh, wait.
I need your help to achieve this goal.
Oh, I wonder.
Were they gonna blow up the planet?
Yeah, I wonder, bro. That she actually may be trying to save him by putting them in debt. I wonder. That sounds weird, but
I feel like blowing up the planet would just make you lose all money anyway. So what's
I mean, they already wrote it off. I feel like it's so weird that the IPC even gives a crap about this planet. They already marked it off as if it was
already
like,
been going for 700 years.
Yeah, she said they listed it as like no longer a thing, right?
Yeah, they already thought it was a loss anyway.
It was a
so
loss.
You've already been living for 700 years with this loss. What's
the problem? Just it's
Long-term
lost.
Interests undefined. Analyzing objectives. Analysis failed. Tell me, emissary, how do you plan to convince the IPC leadership?
Oh. Nope.
That's simple. I'll show you.
What? What? The flip? What's that?
Is that a cube of the stuff from here?
This
Crap, it's the Borg.
Source code, or to be more precise, source code that is able to take control of all mechanized units in Belobog.
Oh.
I'm sure you're familiar with this. All mechanized units manufactured in Belobog over the last 700 years utilize the underlying systems created by the IPC. The code is so refined that the engineers never saw any reason to change it.
Darn you, Belobogians from 700 years ago! Darn you!
I assume you're also aware that there was once a large automaton factory in the underworld. Thousands upon thousands of automatons, enough to crush the Legion's vanguard, lay dormant within.
That's kind of cool.
This is my bargaining chip for negotiating with the higher-ups. I'll convince them that Jarilo-VI has a place in the company's long-term strategies. But first, I need a guide to show me where these automatons are buried.
I don't think he'll tell you that. Not that I don't think he has a choice.
I understand. Your long-term interests can be defined as the survival of civilization at a macro level. What are your intentions for the people currently living here?
Their future has already been purchased. All I can do is make them accept this fact, using a relatively peaceful approach.
Bull crap! What?
Yeah, right.
What the flip?
I understand. I will assist you with your plan.
I feel bad for Svarog. This is kind of like,
If he says no, she'll just use that thing on him and, well.
yeah.
Oh, so you're not as stubborn as the rumors suggest.
You didn't really give him much choice now, did you? Dang, girl!
The future you speak of is beyond my computational range, but my emotional analysis indicates that you are indeed trying to find ways to ensure the survival of this world.
Okay, yeah, so it literally is that she's just trying to make a reason. So Belobog basically is owned by the IPC now. She's trying to find ways to make sure the IPC doesn't do something stupid.
Additionally,
Great.
calculations
they're
indicate
doing it
a
anyway.
96.4% probability of compliance through force if I refuse to cooperate.
Oh,
Your calculations are slightly on the conservative side.
dang.
That's only because you have a cheat.
You do have a cheat.
Here's to our future cooperation. If you wouldn't mind leading the way, Mr. Svarog.
Dang, I like where the story's going. I did not expect this, actually.
I guess we will beat her up by the end of this.
I wonder. I mean, she's technically a good guy. but she still does work for the corporation.
So, I'm gonna beat her up anyway.
Yeah.
All the miners here huddled together.
I see the
Anyone
pig.
else getting deja vu?
Well, the situation here is pretty similar to when you first arrived. It's just that instead of a few thugs and broken robots, now we're dealing with much more formidable adversaries.
Great.
Hey, check it out! Isn't that Topaz's little trotter over there? Oh, what was it again? Numby, right?
Ah, a hostage.
Hey!
It would work.
It would work. I agree. I hate that.
What? Isn't that thing a fragmentum monster? She's keeping one as a pet?
It's cute.
And good for us.
Yes.
The IPC are all about their sci-fi sorcery, so it's not that surprising. Wanna go take a look?
I wonder if the future banner guy that got teased a few days ago is going to be an IPC like wizard.
Don't know.
Because we got a wizard teased, right?
Yep. Hello, pig.
Oink.
Oink.
Oink, oink.
Oink, brunk, oink.
Sounds like you two are getting along.
Yes.
What's Numby saying?
They're hungry for money.
Life is ultimately meaningless. Not sure, a strong accent.
What the flip?
What do you want me to say?
I don't know. Whatever you
Topaz
want,
isn't
man.
here, or not sure?
Strong accent almost sounds funny. Let's see that reaction.
I should have known. Don't quit your day job.
What?
Look,
How
you guys.
dare you?
Looks like it wants to leave.
Looks like they want to find their master. Let's follow them.
Ah, what a good pig, leading us right to their owner.
Help! Those people dressed in black are attacking us!
Oh, come on. Every freaking time.
Every time.
One day, guys.
Where do you guys store the Geomarrow?
I really don't know anything.
This place is filled with nothing but incompetence.
Those cowards! I guess they want to do this the hard way.
Bring it on. Bring it on.
Sup, nerds?
We have a pig on our side. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, ow.
Can't shoot your boss's pet, now can you?
You can also hit Clara. Well, that works.
Dang, that is such a cool animation.
That is pretty sweet.
I really like that. And we got basic robots that have been brain controlled, mind controlled, system controlled. I don't know.
That would have been something.
Hacked. Hacked works. Sure. Sorry about this, robots. We're gonna have to beat you up just a little bit. Whoop, whoop.
I'll never
Stand
forget
down
you.
and I'll spare
Just
you.
gonna freeze you. Oh yeah.
Actually,
Probably him, right? He's the tougher one, I think.
He's the AoE'er.
Target threat index lowered.
Can't break you, but can do a lot of damage.
So recharge a little bit of energy.
I want to protect
Is
everyone
Foo's
too.
thing about to disappear? What's going on with that?
I don't think so.
Is it flashing?
That shouldn't be.
No, wait.
Oh, it is.
It is. Oh, you used the technique, didn't you? It only lasts for like 2 turns.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a weaker version of it, but it gives you the same effects.
Well, I won't need it anyway.
Y'all are dead. Sorry about this.
Stupid dead. Sorry about this.
Probably get the one.
I'm not.
Oh, you. Oh, no.
Nope, didn't live.
I thought maybe. I was like, maybe a smidge. No.
Piggy. Wait.
Give us a sec, Pig.
Okay, hold on.
Sorry about killing your buddies, or destroying your buddies.
I'm
and
not.
everything.
I'm really not.
Well, the pigs maybe cares about them. Maybe he actually.
Well, I
probably,
was just contemplating using the pig as a hostage.
Uh-huh. Looks like Numby's in a good mood.
That's nice.
But aren't they on the IPC side? Strange.
But Numby's a good pig.
Numby's a good pig.
Yes. Do. Well, you also probably like. I mean,
I guess I don't have to beat them all up.
you don't have to. It's only for the newt drops, but I'm sure we'll get plenty of them. Also, I don't think we have a character that actually requires any of it. So
we're Gucci for now.
We gooch. Uh-oh. That's a big dude.
Look, that big guy down there. Is he the one in charge?
He sure looks it.
We'll see who's really in charge.
Like his tie.
Let's go.
Huh? Where'd Numby go?
To the edge of the
Wow.
world.
For something so short and stubby, they're surprisingly nimble.
I mean, he's a warp trot. They,
Guess that's
he,
that.
she, it,
We're
pig.
on our own now. Let's keep going.
The pig's a warp trot. What do you expect? They teleport.
Ow. It's gonna make me.
Yeah, no buff for us.
Hey, you! Are you in charge around here?
You talk.
The IPC is currently
Oh, is that just a suit?
conducting asset evaluation work here. Local residents are advised to follow those responsible for evacuation to the...
Don't lie to us! You seized the mine by force for yourself. You drove the locals out of their homes. I'm warning you. Get lost or suffer the consequences. Don't you dare show your face around here again!
I want to point out.
And who might you be? You have quite the attitude. This is our jurisdiction now. We are all powerful here.
This is like the case in point of how a revolution gets started, basically.
Yeah.
Like, or civil war. Not civil war. This is technically not civil war, even though it's in their area. It's a revolution.
I want to speak to your boss. She just lets you do whatever you want.
You know Topaz? Interesting. It doesn't matter. The Strategic Investment Department has no obligation to talk to anyone not related to this project.
That's a boring way.
Where debtors fail to repay within the set time frame, the IPC reserves the right to skip negotiations and take over all assets. We're simply following the rules. What exactly is your problem?
You know, it's funny how the rules always seem to work in your favor, don't you think? This world's been hanging by a thread, and now you're here to pull the plug on it.
Don't blame me. I'm simply following orders. Do you think I get to make those kinds of decisions?
Well, I mean, you make some.
Save your breath, March. I never held out any hope of resolving this problem peacefully. Didn't you claim the IPC was all-powerful? Well, now's the perfect chance to show us what you can do.
If I knew things were gonna get this heated, I'd have applied for overtime.
Oh well.
Anyway, since you seem intent on settling this matter with violence, prepare yourselves for my heavy laser cannon.
You have a cannon?
Yeah, I mean, sure, why not? Show us
Sure,
it.
show us what you got. Rude.
That was a shield.
Okay, so all IPC guys get that.
That's just their gimmick, it seems like.
Oh. Ooh. Yeesh.
Okay.
Our fortune is clouded with uncertainty.
Pop this.
Gonna pop that.
Yet stratagems.
I love that hits everyone.
Are human creations.
Yeah, dang. Okay. Boosh. Do that to you. Pop this. Probably go ahead and, yeah, apply the... Good job. It's a good call.
And then I'll just smack with Clara.
Probably.
And then...
Yeah. Get that going. You need to awaken.
That and just a good old-fashioned...
Flop-pop.
Oh, flop-pop.
Mr. Svarog?
Thank you for being understanding.
Now to blow your face away.
Ooh.
What?
Oh, you can steal their performance stuff. What did you just do?
I have no clue.
Very odd.
I'm okay.
It's always our turn. You still technically hit her. Boop. Okay, sucks to be you guys.
Do this and immediately alt, I think.
Oh, immediately? Alright.
Yeah. Go ahead and, yeah, probably just hit him.
That at least breaks the guys in the middle.
Yeah, you get the buff from alting in the set bonus, but then you also get just to start recharging it. Okay, this should start killing most of you.
Or at least it should kill the guys on the left and right.
Wow, you have a lot of health. Okay.
Impressive.
Yeah.
Bad you suck.
All my power. Try the future.
Man, I'm really glad we got Jingliu, because without it, we'd be in trouble right now.
Yep. Yes, we would.
That's a lot of health. What?
Work culture shock. Ah. Whoa! That was a lot of damage.
Okay.
Yeah, the next area is gonna be fun.
Dang, this is gonna be normal. You know, this gives me Persona vibes. How they look like cops and everything.
Yeah, I can feel that. All they need now is the weird looking masks.
Yeah, they need the like the white, emotionless faces. They technically got the emotionless part down right. They actually look really cool in that.
Dang. Clara does so much damage. It's not even funny.
Yeah, no, Clara is really stonky. I don't know how, but some people got her to start doing 300k with Topaz. I don't even know how that's possible. Yeah, I don't know how is that possible? That has to be way.
Should I ult again?
Through you.
Probably. Just keep yourself in the stance. Why
Finish
not?
it. This is the final.
The final.
Well, of this area.
Of this, yeah. Boop. Oh. Oh, yeah, you're dead.
Hey.
Boop. Got your nose. Actually, you don't have a nose, so. Boop.
Got your nose.
Got your non-existent nose. Is there a cat around us? There is. Hi, good girl. Hey, Cinder.
Commencing annihilation.
Do you want to come join? Oh, he's dead. Oh, he's dead.
He's dead. Or not.
Oh. You people. Not even our tech could take you down.
What'd you get for relying on that?
We took down the Doomsday Beast, the Stellaron, and Fantilia.
Yeah.
Did you really think you could stop us?
Yeah, honestly.
I would love it if he's like, who the frick is Fantilia?
Darn it. I'm all out of ammo.
You don't even have a gun.
Yeah, what laser
We
cannon?
just received word from the director.
Oh, the shocky beam.
What did she say?
Teams are not to disrupt the lives of local inhabitants during the asset evaluation period.
Uh-oh. Guess who's getting fired and demoted?
Teams that violate this directive will have their year-end bonuses reduced by 60%.
Ow. He's like, no!
We're done for.
Yeah, you guys are screwed.
Attention all personnel. Evacuate the mine immediately. Erase all traces of your presence.
Oh, too bad. We're not letting that happen.
So, are we all good here, or what?
No, actually not.
Yeah. Judging by the looks on their faces, I don't think they'll be back.
Yet.
Yet is the key word there.
So, who is this Topaz anyway? She seems to have no problem ordering these idiots around. Or taming fragmentum creatures, for that matter.
That's just a personal
She
pet
just fed
hobby.
it gold every so often, I guess.
It's a long story.
Belobog's in debt.
Sounds good to me.
Debt? What do you mean?
What is this debt?
You should probably ask Bronya to explain it to you.
Yeah.
Why did this mess have to happen so close to the festivities?
I don't know.
The timing couldn't have been any worse.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Looks
never
like
a
we've
good
got
time.
a message.
Bronya's like, help. Oh, wait, actually? Where are you, March and Dash? Are you all right? Bronya, we're in the underworld right now. The IPC's people took over the Great Mine. Us and Sela just kicked them out. I see, you're with Sela.
Zila.
Zila, I said not Sela. Zila. How are things going? Did you get hurt? Don't worry, we can totally handle this.
The IPC won't stop there.
Yeah. I see. Thanks for trying to negotiate with Topaz. This wasn't your responsibility in the first place. Something just happened here, and I can't explain it clearly in messages. Could you come back to the Quillpoth Fort? I need advice from you two on this issue. Okay.
Huh.
Weird,
I
but
get
okay.
the feeling Bronya's worried about something. We'd better go back and see her. Are you coming with us, Sela?
Go on without me. I still have stuff to take care of. The miners need to know what happened here. Bronya messaged you, which means she thinks you can help. I trust her judgment.
Got it, Sela. We'll do what we can to help Bronya out. Come on, to Quillpoth Fort.
Well, let's go.
We got this.
Thanks for the free stuff. Well, quote unquote, we worked for it, but thank you for the payment, I guess. It's more accurate. Woof!
These guys?
Don't look pleased to see us.
Yo, Gepard taking initiative.
Guardian, proceed no further. Miss Topaz.
Whoa.
Belobog might be in arrears, but I'm out of pocket.
Ah. You cheater. Oh.
See you later, Captain.
This is actually pretty cool, admittedly.
Wow.
Dang. I hate that. Why did it have to look so cool and good? I feel bad for my boy Gepard, though.
My poor brick-headed boy.
Dang. Let's get walloped. He's good. He'll get back up.
Welcome
He never
back.
goes down.
I appreciate your help more than I can express. It couldn't have been easy running all over the city.
That's what friends are for, Branya. You don't sound like yourself. Is something wrong?
March, she's trillions, if not quintillions of dollars into debt.
I'm fine. I haven't rested in a while. There's just too much happening all at once.
Oof.
I'm sure we can turn things around.
Indeed.
They're moving quickly. Belobog is crawling with their agents. All they talk about is asset evaluation. The silver lining is that apart from the mine incident you mentioned, there haven't been any major conflicts in other areas. I suppose Topaz must have issued an order against harassing the citizenry. Still, that hasn't stopped panic from building. People are confused. They don't know where these strangers in black came from, nor what their intentions are.
Bad.
Did you manage to get in touch with Topaz again? We're curious to know what solution she has in mind.
That's the reason I asked for you to come here. I need your advice. Look.
What is that?
I have no idea.
It's
the contract Topaz sent to me a little while ago. There's a handwritten letter attached. Please take a look at the contents, and then tell me your thoughts.
Miss Branya, if you'll permit me to call you that.
Pig is typing it.
I'd like to share a story with you from my own life.
Okay. Don't see how that's relevant, but okay.
In your eyes, the IPC may seem heartless or cruel. But in reality, we all have a story to tell. As for myself, I was born on a small, unremarkable planet at the edge of the galaxy. A place whose name is known only to the native inhabitants.
Wow. Look at that pig. Look at him go.
Look at him tippy tap.
Dude, that would actually be a great wallpaper. Dang.
But also, I don't care how interesting someone's story is. It's no excuse to hurt innocent people.
Nope.
My home planet was extremely resource poor. To survive, people worked laboriously, manufacturing products for other civilizations in the galaxy, mostly in chemical or heavy industries.
Oh, I see where that's going, yeah.
Given these circumstances, the natural environment of my home planet became increasingly harsh. I don't recall the exact moment when it happened, but people started wearing respirators just to walk down the street. All you could hear were the wheezing coughs of the people, day and night.
Ah, and that's why you want to make the whole planet a factory for robots.
No, I think she's trying to argue that their robots are already here. So maybe not polluting.
Well, except she's taking him. She's wanting to be taken to the manufacturing plant.
True, yeah, I don't know what to do about that. Mainly.
So, good fighting on the pollution there.
My home was facing its demise. The relatively wealthy chose interstellar migration and started anew. The majority who stayed could only struggle on amidst sewage, acid rain, and dust, waiting for the end. Finally, one fateful day, the IPC arrived on my home planet.
You know what would be funny?
They had the technology to repair our planet's damaged environment. In return for their help, they asked for just one thing: that all inhabitants sign a contract which would make them employees of the IPC.
That's kind of terrifying. I don't know how to feel about that.
What's if they were the ones responsible for the whole ruining your planet thing anyway?
Okay, but here's my funny thought. What if this is actually not Topaz's backstory, but this is Numby's backstory?
Of course.
He is typing. The pig is typing.
Of course, yeah, this is Numby's backstory.
Yep, not Topaz. Numby. I believe it.
But also, what do I feel like the IPC was the one behind getting their planet in such a bad condition in the first place?
Probably!
Just the common be their saviors and then
Awesome, so Topaz actually is IPC because she had no other choice. She had to literally sign her life over. That's
2
great,
years
I tell
after
you.
signing the contract, the dark clouds and haze disappeared, and people began to take off their masks. After 3 years, vegetation and trees began to grow and thrive again. After 5 years, many animals previously on the brink of extinction reappeared.
I wonder if the IPC is gonna come. If MiHoYo's team may be taking this in a direction where the IPC will come and help them actually rebuild, just to make it work. I wonder.
Don't know.
When I was finally old enough, I officially became a member of the Strategic Investment Department. I witnessed the changes that took place on my home world, and was determined to bring the same changes to many other worlds in the galaxy that were experiencing the same plight.
Do you think they'll actually? Do you think they're gonna redo Belobog eventually? Make it look actually nice and sunny?
Don't know.
That'd be weird.
What, do they have a bunch of heaters?
I don't know. Yeah, how do you deal with snow?
I am writing to you, Miss Branya, with the genuine desire to express something important.
And that is?
I know freedom is precious to people, but in reality, there are things of much greater value, such as survival.
Wrong. Survival is great, but if your life is hell, no.
Well, it's like the whole thing of like, if to save your own life, you just have to murder someone else. It's like, hold up. I would die fighting before that happened.
Well, the reason freedom is so important is because living in a life full of, you're just in prison. You may not be in a prison, but you're basically living in one.
Free will is a very important thing. You need to be able to make choices, right or wrong, and everything. Because it should be your choice, not someone else's, ultimately.
Doesn't mean the choices are great.
Yeah, no, and because of it, because free will, a lot of people make bad choices. But at the same time, the crazy, beautiful thing of free will, of the concept of free will, and what it really is it lets you do whatever.
It's someone making a choice of their own will, which may sound completely normal, but in actuality, that is an incredible thing.
Yeah, it is. Well, because then you think about places in the world where people don't get that and everything. So some places, technically, no one can ever steal your free will. You can't have it taken away, but then you can be suppressed.
There are definitely places where they either, cults exist.
Okay, cults. I would actually argue some places with governments and everything in the world definitely be like, hey, this is how you should think and stuff like that.
Brainwashing, suppression.
Yeah. Oh, brainwashing. Yeah, that's definitely a thing in places. And in the past, we see it throughout history, too. Yeah, manipulation, dude. It's a scary, ugly thing.
How many generations of Belobogians will it take to embrace the stars again without assistance? Who can guarantee that every future Guardian will be as prudent and enlightened as you? How can you guarantee that a disaster such as the Stellaron crisis will not descend upon Belobog yet again?
And what the flip are you gonna do about
Yeah, I don't know how building a robot factory or activating that is gonna help, though.
I have already negotiated the best possible deal for you. Once you sign this contract, all of Belobog's debts will be forgiven.
Uh-huh.
In addition, the IPC will set up a special team to support the reconstruction of Jarilo-VI.
I'm assuming this is gonna go through, and then we'll use the robot army to fight in the future, maybe?
Something
I
like that?
can understand that for you, this is an extremely difficult decision because you and you alone will bear the fate of all Belobogians.
I mean, that's kind of bullcrap because I feel like there isn't really a choice. It's either she signs or she doesn't. You kind of are taking over no matter what.
But because of this, I believe that you will make the right decision. A decision that will truly benefit your people.
Uh-huh.
Basically,
so
it's join
the only one.
Yeah, it's either join and live in prosperity or
I
don't.
know you're sounding like a good person right now. But this whole situation is messed up.
You have to admit, though, from a horrible standpoint, from a business standpoint, it is brilliant, but it's horrible.
But also the IPC are the bad guys.
IPC being bad guys is not a shock. I think we all kind of thought, like, okay,
Your
going
words
into the future.
do sound quite sincere. What do you make of it?
Rip it up.
If IPC actually isn't the bad guys, that would be weird to me. Or one of the bad guys. There's a lot of bad guys.
Oh, yay, I can only compliment her. Good. She's a smooth talker, but that doesn't mean she's telling the truth.
I like that. That's good.
I agree. But it struck me as an honest letter.
An honest business letter.
I found the contents quite moving.
Of course you did.
It's hard to imagine she'd write something like this just to deceive me.
I mean, that
your
was
mother pretended to be good while sacrificing people.
the thing about business emails or letters or political letters is there's always, it is coming from her heart, but it is still to win you over. That's the point.
Mm-hmm. It's tugging on the emotional heartstrings.
I mean, her story's probably true. Probably.
Well, she could also just have lied about the whole thing.
Some people would do that, admittedly.
In any case, she wasn't wrong when she said this would be an extremely difficult decision.
It's not a decision.
The planet's fate. The civilization it carries, everything that's happened here and everything that will happen. It all rests in my hands. This definitely can't and shouldn't be a decision made by me alone.
Okay. That's okay. I can get behind that. Yeah, let people vote on it, maybe. Something like that.
No, I don't trust your judgment. Perhaps you should gain some insight from others first.
Yeah, let's do that. So, what are the choices?
Has crossed my mind, and it comforts me to hear you say that.
Because it's either sign over everything and live in prosperity or fight back against them and probably die.
Yes.
It really depends, because the IPC, we don't know enough.
Prosperity.
I don't know. I don't know what the prosperity looks like. Here's the problem. I don't know what either side looks like. If prosperity actually is good, hey, that's hype.
Minus all the fluff, this is just a hostile corporate takeover.
It really is. It ultimately is. And they're using Belobog's disadvantages to their advantage.
And while adding to their own workforce. And getting a machine factory out of it.
Yep.
All because a disaster happened and they wanted to profit off of it. Gross.
It's corporations, dude.
Right. I don't think it's fair for you to carry the weight alone. Why not discuss it with others first?
Topaz hasn't given me much time to consider. She wants me to decide as soon as possible.
Yep, that's a business strategy.
I wanted to put it to a vote and let all the citizens of both the overworld and the underworld have their say. But with such little time, I'm afraid that's a lost cause.
Ultimately, it is brilliant on the IPC's side because they planned thoroughly on how to deal with this for a while. They have everything written down. They know exactly the play-by-play. Belobog sure does not.
I'll convene the Klapothfort architects immediately to discuss the contract. As for the locals, I'd like you to gauge their stance on the matter. The people of Belobog hold both of you in high regard. They'll most certainly be willing to tell you their thoughts.
Good. Do I have voting rights?
Please say that.
I think we should leave this matter to the Belobogians. Don't you agree? We've got your back. We failed to convince Topaz, but this should be a piece of cake.
Oh boy.
Thank you, March. I'll assemble the ministers. Let's meet up here again later.
Oh.
All right.
Crap.
If we want to make an informed decision, we need to hear from both the overworld and the underworld, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Let's start with the overworld.
Here we go again.
We've got your back. We failed to convince Topaz, but
Thank you, March. I'll assemble the ministers. Let's meet up here again later.
Assemble the ministers!
Ministers, assemble!
Get a theme song going and everything.
Of course.
Of course. Of course. There's 2 people to talk to. Okay. Well, no, there's 3.
So, talk to 3 people up above, 1 person below. Or 3 people below.
Agreeing and disagreeing.
Hey, Serval.
Well, look who we have here? You and Marge paying us a visit. What's the occasion?
You know, we need your opinion on an important matter.
Sounds like something serious is happening. You'd better fill me in.
It's hard to throw this on you, but yeah, sorry about this, but your world's crashing around you.
What? How is that possible?
Don't know.
I need a moment to wrap my head around this.
No, too bad.
Serval,
You have 30
we're
seconds.
racing against the clock. No time for head wrapping.
Do you think you have time for an informed decision?
No. This is all part of the IPC's plan.
It's okay. I've thought it through. If it were up to me, I'd sign the contract.
I mean, there's really... I hate to say it because I think Belobog should keep their freedom, but I mean... It's that or you're wiped out, basically.
But it is weird hearing Serval, who's all about that. Talking about signing.
Yeah.
What? Hold on, are you serious? I thought you'd be against it for sure.
Surprised? My reasons are pretty simple. Signing this contract would mean we no longer have to worry about surviving.
That's...
For most of the residents here, especially those in the underworld, that would be more than enough to persuade them.
Actually, if you think about it, this is how a lot of countries, throughout history, this is how places get absorbed into countries and whatnot, because...
Forcefully.
They usually, a country either comes in, they like expand, and then they're like, hey, yo, you need help, you join us, you get help, and boom.
Or not, then we take you over.
Or then we take you over. That
or they
also,
do it anyway, even if
they
they say they're friends.
Yeah, so why not just be friends at that point? It's like, okay, cool, we get help and
they
we're
stab
friends.
them anyway.
Okay, in some cases, not in all cases, but yeah, in some cases.
In many cases.
In many cases, yeah, okay. In many cases.
As for working for the company, people need to work no matter where they are, right? If the IPC tries to take too many liberties, we can always rise up against them.
Well, then it's too late.
That's not
That's
exactly
a terrible
how,
mindset.
That's not exactly how that would work.
They're already taking it too far. What do you mean?
You see that?
I've always longed for the stars since I was a child.
Here.
Which is why I devoted myself to science and the studying of the Stellaron. If someone told me that I could do whatever research I wanted with only a small price to pay, I probably wouldn't hesitate.
You're right. You're just forced to be enslaved to the company for the rest of your life. And if you have kids, them too. You know what? That is such a small price.
I was about to say, like, I feel that, but it depends on the price.
It's your entire future
The price
and your children's future, if you have any.
The price is important.
Like, oh man, you get all your dreams fulfilled. You just have to,
pay a small price. See, the small price, that's what I'm gonna be making my decision off of.
I see. I suppose that makes sense.
Rather sad to see you fall to that.
Thanks for your input. I'll make a note of your opinion.
Does make sense why you would succumb to that, but still depressing that you did.
I mean, in this occasion, I don't really see why they wouldn't sign, which sucks. I mean, the only thing is we don't really know what signing entails. See, that's what I don't like. Because if they make a robot factory, how the flip does this planet not get polluted? That's...
Oh, hi, I meant to look up. Never mind, I forgot how this game works.
We meet again. How have you two been?
Hey, you want your head crammed with something?
Uh-oh. That look on your face tells me something's wrong.
No.
And I hope it's nothing too serious.
Of course not. We just need your opinion on a very important matter that will decide the rest of all of these people's histories.
To be written.
Sounds serious. I'm all ears.
I don't know if you're prepared for this, actually. No one would be prepared for this conversation.
Really? You better not be making things up.
I wish I was.
I wish it were made up. Unfortunately, it's all true. We don't have much time, Pela. Branya wants to get everyone's opinion.
Wait, you're telling me I have to make this huge decision on the spot?
Yes.
At least give me a few seconds to think it over.
I wish I could.
You don't have a few seconds.
Okay, I think I've got it.
That was fast, okay.
If it were up to me, I'd
I assumed you
probably
would say
agree
that.
to the IPC's conditions.
You seem like someone that would.
Huh. Okay. Any particular reason?
I've looked at some of the climate reports, and based on the data I've seen, it'll take 3 or 4 more generations for the snow to completely subside.
Are they gonna really overhaul Belobog?
Don't know. But also 3 and 4 generations,
that's 30,
that's
40.
really not bad.
Wait, generations, that would be 10 years, right? I'm assuming that's what they preferred. Oh, no, that would be
Generations.
Like, generations, that would be like 20, 30 on average.
No, generations of people.
Oh, we're talking centuries.
Or I don't know.
Because like generations, you can have like if like a dad, if you have a family and then their kids have a family and stuff, that's like technically 3 generations right there. You can have that in the span of like 40, 50 years.
That's honestly not that bad.
That's not too bad. If it's centuries, that's a bit rougher, but still not the worst.
Only 4 to 3 generations, that's hardly any time.
Yeah.
And that's assuming no other disasters occur.
Mm-hmm.
I care more about those in the present than a future I can't be sure of.
That's a scary comment you just made.
What a terrible mindset you have.
That's a really scary comment.
If the IPC is able to bring about immediate change, then I think that's a price well worth paying.
That's yikes. That's a really... Okay, here's the thing.
You should always teach someone how to fish instead of just giving them one.
Okay, here's the thing. I am all okay with people signing this contract and getting the IPC. I'm fine. Whatever. You choose that. But that mindset's kind of... You should care about the future, but you should care about the... You should do both. You should care about both. Present and future. That should...
Man.
That's... Well, that's scary.
Immediate satisfaction is nice in some regards.
It can be bad in others, though.
The long game is also very important.
It's very important.
Building a better world for future generations sounds great, right? But is it any fun for the engineers and architects who are directly involved in such a pursuit?
Depends. Some people enjoy it.
Yeah. Challenge mode activate.
I see. So compared to a distant and uncertain future, what you really care about is making sure the people around you have a good life.
You're right, because all the people we fought against all worried about their overtime bonuses and their year-end bonuses and their end-of-month bonuses. Man, they sound like they're having a great time, as they're being forced to also suppress and oppress other people.
I don't know. I don't think I'd want to work for the IPC. I don't think I'd want to work for them.
Because then you're just another cog in the machine that hurts other people. So no.
Yeah, this is interesting.
Thanks for your input. I'll make a note of your opinion.
Do we even really know the full contract? Because we don't even know if they're going to ask the people to become workers or not. That's what happened to Topaz's planet.
Immediate change, then I think that's a price well worth paying.
You're selling your people's entire future.
I can only assume...
A better world for future generations sounds great, right?
Okay, you're just repeating.
I can only assume that they're just wanting to take over like the robot thing and stuff like that.
Well, and the whole planet.
They want this to be like an IPC planet, but as long as the people still get to make their calls. But see, that's kind of the illusion. Yeah, if someone owns you, they own you.
They own you. And it doesn't matter if your boss is nice at the moment.
That can always change.
You are sold.
Why are we asking you?
I mean, he's a captain, so.
But not Zila?
I mean, Zila already gave her opinion on that.
Okay, that's true. That's true.
Besides, we're asking the overworld and then the underworld.
Got it.
It's been a while. I didn't think you'd be back in Belobog so soon.
Yeah.
It's been pretty hectic in the city lately. All these people dressed in black suddenly showed up, and even the Silvermane guards have had trouble dealing with them.
Well, you're using axes and like ice lances against
guns
and cyber blades that can extendo Patronus. So.
And satellite cannons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need your opinion on a very important matter.
You need my opinion? I'm happy to help.
Sup? Dunn, what do you got for us?
Knowledge. Right in your
that's
face.
Who they are. It's worse than I imagined.
Yep.
The Madam Guardian must be under a lot of pressure.
Yep.
Is there really nothing we can do to assist her?
Stab a few people, but I don't think that would fix anything.
We are here to gather everyone's opinion on the matter. I know this is a little sudden, but we're running out of time. What's your take?
This is really a lose-lose situation.
There is no winning.
Yeah.
I'd refuse the contract, of course.
Wow.
There is no room for compromise.
You know what, Don? I am suddenly proud of you.
I liked you before. I'm kind of surprised you had a backbone. What?
Just look at them. Arrogant, stomping around here as if they own the place. How can such people be trusted? Who's to say they won't breach the contract?
Okay, that right there is my biggest issue. We don't know enough about the IPC to actually have input to this and everything.
At least the guys around here seem like terrible people.
They seem bad to me.
The only decent one is Topaz.
Yeah, they don't.
And that's not saying a lot.
That doesn't say much. That's one person.
Faced with this sort of coercion, we must resist them with all our might. Surrendering is not an option.
There you go, done. See, because if the IPC were actually total good guys and they are actually going to help this planet become good right now and into the future, sure, sign the contract. That's great.
But they haven't even promised that.
But we don't know the contract either. We don't know the full contract, I should say. We know a bit of it.
Warn the Madam Guardian
what's everything?
not to allow herself to fall into their trap.
A soldier's perspective is always valuable, Dun.
Indeed.
Thanks for your input. I'll make a note of your opinion.
I'm calling it now. It'll be a tie.
Probably.
The vote's gonna be a tie, and Bronya will have to decide.
Most likely.
Did we miss anyone in the overworld? I think we asked just about everyone we needed to. From what I've gathered,
my legs are falling asleep.
Like most people in the overworld are leaning towards signing the IPC's contract.
Sadly, to be expected.
Probably.
We'd better hurry to the underworld and see what Natasha and Zila make of it all.
Oh man, I wonder what they'll say.
I'm gonna vote. I'm gonna say Zila probably says. Well, I don't know. They may try to throw us for a loop. They may make her say yes, just to curveball.
Well, I never
us.
thought Serval would say it, other than for the science and technology and going into space, which she's always been a nerd of.
Natasha will probably say yes.
Just for the sake of families and stuff like that.
Well, also because there doesn't seem to be an option.
What brings you two to the underworld? And why the long face?
Hi, we're here to depress you.
Yeah.
Seems a little out of the blue, but since you came all this way, it must be urgent. Go ahead. That is a lot of information to take in. Sorry, both of you. I know you're in a hurry, but I need a moment to think.
No stress, Nat. Just tell us what you really think.
I like how in the overworld she's like, no, there's no time. I'm here with these people. We're like, yeah, cool, take it.
I've thought about it, and well, if I were Bronya, I wouldn't sign it.
All right, nice. I actually thought you would sign it.
Wow.
But
Did
you know,
not expect
pleasantly
it.
surprised.
I won't deny the offer on the table is a very tempting one. And if we refuse, Belobog will not only have the burden of a huge debt, we may also incite the wrath of a very powerful force.
I mean, she was literally the leader of a rebellion. Of course she doesn't want to be underneath an oppressive rule again.
Yeah, no, okay, because I had thought about that, but I thought she'd still say yes, but
Even
wow.
so, a quote I read back in school came to me just now. Those who are willing to give up freedom for security will end up with neither.
Ooh, that's a good quote. Very true.
Dang. Yeah, no,
Living in the
that's,
underworld
wow.
has taught me that this phrase is true.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather trek through the frigid snow plains than live in a beautiful cage.
Oh, dang.
Here's the problem. I feel really bad about this whole event because as much as we can give like input to these people, ultimately, I think it's weird. I think it will ultimately be yes. I want it to be ultimately no.
Just because I think that'd be more interesting.
Well, also because freedom, I feel like it's just not.
Freedom is something that should never be compromised.
Yeah, that's a big thing. But what I find interesting is where they're going with this. The IPC, again, IPC could be good guys for all we know. Then that's great.
The ones here suck.
But yeah, the current ones, we need some new ones, guys.
Wow, that's a pretty convincing argument.
I mean, we're going to be taking down the equivalent of a god in this world. We can take down a company.
Yeah, probably.
Another vote for the against pile. Thanks for your insight, Nat.
Some great quotes, too.
Yeah, genuinely.
You're
That's
probably
pretty
just
good.
gonna, nah, she's just gonna repeat.
Probably. Okay.
They actually are repeating a lot in this quest line, so.
I think it's just if you forgot what they said, you can come back and
Yo,
talk to them.
Oleg.
You'll probably say, I don't know.
None other than the saviors of Belobog. To what do I owe the pleasure? To be honest, I'm surprised you even remembered an old geezer like me.
So either they'll make him say yes, or they'll make the next one say yes to tie it up.
Yeah.
But I can tell by the look on your faces, you're probably not dropping by to say
Well, you
hi.
say no.
I can't see you.
Would
as
Oleg
like
say
as the
yes?
second in command of a rebellion, I can't see you being okay with this.
But he is an old man, so he may just be like, I want to retire. I'm not saying that's an
Well, he was
excuse.
retired before and then stepped up to take up
True, true.
Are you willing to do it again? Or is your resolve weak?
Don't know.
Well, let me guess. Something to do with these unruly people in black showing up everywhere?
Is it that obvious?
Is it that obvious that the people that came in here and attacked everyone has something to do with what we're going to talk about?
It's pretty obvious.
Well, ask away. It just so happens I'm curious about them myself. Maybe I can be of some help.
Okay.
I see. That's a tricky situation, all right.
It is.
A lot for anyone to handle, let alone someone as young as Lady Bronya.
And impressionable.
Yeah.
Mr. Oleg, out of all the people we know in Belobog, you have the most life experience. What do you think we should do?
Is that your way of saying he's the oldest one we've met?
Yep.
Want to hear the truth? I'm afraid great ambitions and lofty plans no longer hold much appeal for me.
I was worried it would be this. Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
He already stepped up to the plate once.
He could do it again.
He could do it again.
I believe.
He has the resolve.
If this IPC does indeed possess the magical power to restore Belobog back to its former self,
I don't think he would say this.
Then I think the answer is clear.
I don't know. I mean, I've seen in real life situations people make decisions.
Yeah, I know people lose their backbone. I know that.
It does happen.
But I don't think he was literally like just a few months ago being like, yeah, we will never crumble and stuff like that or something.
Well, he just wanted what was best for everyone. That's like the whole thing. So it is very what his response.
Well, I know, but he was literally
character.
The quote unquote leader of it, even though he wasn't, but he was the acting leader.
Yeah.
Of the whole rebellion. I don't think he would.
I don't know.
Have you considered the opposite? What about if we refuse? The reconstruction plan already sounds like an endless endeavor. And with the added burden of a massive debt, well, is that something we can manage on our own?
No, I mean, that's
why
the,
we're here.
That is the trick,
and we have a favor from a giant fleet of hunting ships.
That's a good point.
So, yeah.
Good point. That's a good point.
And they're already pissed off at the IPC. So, I think we're even on this.
We're doing okay. I don't know how even we are.
What worries me the most is how Lady Bronya will handle the backlash from her people. Will she be able to withstand the criticism?
No.
Is she prepared to carry the weight of a tarnished reputation for years to come?
I don't
she
know.
She lied to not do that, so I don't think she could.
She's really young. That also is not helping the fact. By the way, not a dish or not a bash against young people. I think young people actually sometimes can be the smartest, and they're also not, they
can be
twisted.
Very immature.
They can be immature, but they're not twisted yet. Here's the problem. Bronya is still learning how to do this, Saul.
And she also crumbled to tell a lie.
She's dealing with a lot already.
I highly doubt she could.
I don't know if she can. Yeah.
She's the last Supreme Guardian.
Huh. I guess I never looked at it from that angle. I wouldn't wish that title on anyone.
By signing it, she will be.
That is
so.
This is getting spicy.
Thank you for your thoughts, Mr. Oleg. Another vote for the 4 pile.
I knew either you and the next person would do it to even it up, but that's. It makes
okay,
me
so
sad.
Zila will say no.
If she somehow said yes, that would blow my mind.
Oh, wait, is it gonna be Clara?
Oh, potentially. Oh, yeah, she took her dad away.
I don't know what Clara would actually vote, because Clara's just a kid. I genuinely.
The IPC just took her dad.
Yeah, so. I'm wondering. Okay, let's see what they vote.
Hey, how upset are you?
I don't know. Let's see.
Boom.
Hi.
Miss March, Big Brother. What brings you to the underworld?
It's still weird that you're calling us that. We don't really know each other that well.
Hey there,
just
Clara.
take the win.
Is Svarog not around?
Who wouldn't want to have a little sister
went out for
like
a
Clara?
walk with a lady called Topaz.
I mean, I think most people want a little sister.
That is
except for the ones that actually do, and they bicker and fight. But
for people who don't have a little sister, a lot of it's just something there. Okay.
What? Topaz? Do you know where they went?
I'm not sure, but Mr. Svarog promised he'd be back soon.
Uh-huh. She was holding a gun to his head.
What now? Svarog's super logical. We should definitely get his opinion.
Oh, we not gonna ask Clara?
Her opinion is just as important.
Of course, yeah, exactly.
True. Dan Heng's always saying that Clara's really insightful for her age.
She is. I'm wondering what she's gonna vote for.
Miss March, do you want to ask me something?
I'm interested to see where this goes. Yes or no? Yes or no?
That's complicated. I don't know what to say.
Actually, that's one of the smartest responses we've got yet so far.
They're
Yeah.
gonna take your dad away.
Daniel.
What?
Let her give her opinion first, then you can say that.
All right, Clara. No pressure. Just tell us how you feel about it.
I think if we have a choice for the future, it should be everyone's decision.
That's, yeah.
When I was playing with Hook, the moles, and the other kids, we talked about our dreams. Everyone has different dreams. If we accept Miss Topaz's offer, then doesn't that mean our dreams will never come true?
So she's saying no, but she also says like everyone should be able to vote, which is yeah, genuinely
Taking
that's
away
yeah.
people's dreams like that. I don't know. It feels wrong.
You're right. Children see the world as a place where anything is possible.
So should adults.
Honestly.
Just the thought of our lives being predestined from birth makes me shiver.
That would suck.
That would be horrible.
Thank
Thanks,
goodness it's
Clara.
not.
Your thoughts mean a lot to us.
Honestly, Natasha's and Clara's responses are my favorite, I think, out of all of this. I really like them. Those are very solid, like, responses.
Oh wow, it's a
All
tie.
that running
Who would have
around has
guessed?
worn me
Yeah,
out.
didn't see that coming.
So, the final conclusion is...
Boom, a tie.
Whoa, I didn't see that one.
The votes are completely even. I don't know what to do. Both sides have really compelling arguments.
I have my own personal opinion in this matter. There's only one person left to ask.
Yeah, this is a complicated question though, because there is really. I think the right answer obviously would not be signing your freedom over, but at the same time, it's like you're kind of losing no matter
then you're
what
gonna
here.
die.
You're gonna basically either you sell your freedom or you die, and it's
So
like,
do you want to live free or die imprisoned?
Or well, you can also die free.
That
It's
sentence
actually
doesn't-
die in prison or die free. I don't know. Die free sounds pretty good compared to those two. That's kind of your options. Great, love it.
Wait a minute. We forgot to ask Zila.
What do you think
Let's
she's
go
gonna
see what
say?
she has to say.
Okay, I feel bad for saying this, and I know this may I have a feeling this may upset someone out there, but
She's probably still
Sorry.
in the Great Mine helping the
Dare
miners.
you. I actually
Come on,
clicked
let's
it.
get going.
are you the one who I'm gonna upset by saying this? But in all honesty, I know they're all about restoring Belobog, but hear me out on this.
It's only 3 generations.
How about say again? This is gonna tick someone off. Screw the rock and leave.
Well, that's what they did back in the day, and some people decided to stay. Some people, their home is their home. And
You know, that's a very good point. Yeah, sometimes, yeah, your home is your home, and generally you gotta fight for it, or you gotta die with it. I guess is the other option. But
Well, I mean, if you're like in a landfall, or if something really bad is about to happen,
you gotta leave. Get the flip
or if
out.
a meteor's gonna land on it, and you know about it, you may
want to move,
walk, and not build a rinky-dinky little tin thing over
Yeah,
it.
you may want to move yourself.
But if you have a chance to fight for it,
There you go.
you
Yeah,
should.
why not?
Okay, what does Zila have to say? Yo!
I don't know what she's gonna say.
Or do I feel like you're gonna say yes?
I don't know.
I feel like they would
Back
do
so
that.
soon? Any news?
Hey!
The MiHoYo team for Star Rail.
Feeling all right? You look a little uneasy.
They love making you feel. Yeah, actually, that's the word for it. They love making you feel uneasy as the viewer. So.
Hey, we want your opinion on something.
Important matter, huh? I
Yup.
can tell from your tone that this isn't gonna be a lighthearted chat.
Nope.
But I'm ready to hear it.
I'm
No,
really
you're
scared. Really scared where this is going. If they say no, that would be really cool.
They're gonna say yes.
They're probably gonna say yes.
I think I get it. At first, I thought it was just a few IPC ruffians overstepping their boundaries.
Sounds like a yes.
Yeah, you didn't think the future of Belobog was at stake, right?
I mean, we
Right.
thought that, but
I need a little time to process this.
Too bad. We're not letting you for some reason.
As it stands, the votes are even. Your opinion will make all the difference.
Maybe don't say that, March. That adds more pressure, admittedly.
In that case, I abstain.
I don't blame you.
What?
You shouldn't have told her, March.
Yeah, you don't say that.
You have to shoulder. Your vote is extremely important.
Yeah, no. In real life.
I thought about it. This responsibility rests on Bronya's shoulders, not mine.
By the way, if you're ever asking anyone's opinion, do not tell them that the weight of everything is on them. That's the worst thing to do.
Ooh, and also not a great choicing of words, but anyway.
Wait.
Like, oh no, this huge responsibility of the weight of the rest of our civilization isn't mine. It should be on my friend. Yeah, their decision, not mine.
Oh, that's what Zila. Yeah, you're actually right. I mean, she's the leader.
She's the leader.
So
we're right back where we started.
Yep.
Good.
Now Bronya gets to make the choice.
No matter the choice she makes, she has far greater foresight than I do.
Don't cut yourself short.
She can see the bigger picture more clearly than I can.
I don't know. No, I think you both complement each
The
other.
vote is
Don't
tied.
Don't do that.
If I were to
Except when
give
you
you
told her
my
to
view,
lie.
Yeah,
it would tip
okay.
the scales and possibly impact her final choice.
That's usually what happens when you get a bunch of people's opinions.
Yeah.
One outweighs the other usually.
It's stressful. It's very
I'll
stressful.
respect whatever decision she makes, but it's not my place to make it for her.
We just wanted a bunch of opinions.
Yeah.
She doesn't even have to listen to them all.
Nope.
Understood, Zila. This is a difficult decision to make, and everyone feels differently about it. It's times like these that a leader must stand up and do what's needed.
Right. It's Bronya's decision. She knows what's at stake. She won't run away from her duty. I trust her wholeheartedly. If she asks you, just let her know my reasoning. She'll understand.
Yeah, you asked everyone? Yeah, it was even. Well, there's an odd amount of people you asked. You know, she said she believed in your decision.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
that'll help your stress levels.
Well, it's all in Bronya's hands now. She has to make the final call.
We're literally right back where we started. You trust her judgment?
Oh boy.
You bet. The Express can vouch for Bronya. That says a lot about her character.
I actually have doubts.
The time has come. Let's go fill her in. I'm curious to see how she's handling those Klapoth ministers.
Probably, interestingly. I assume it's a shouting match in there.
Probably. Well, what would you do if you're like a diplomat or an ambassador and you just walk in one day and you're like, hey, so our planet's being bought. Not our choice.
What?
Don't worry, Mr. Svarog.
We're gonna be owned.
Also, do you think a bunch of rich people want to work in factories and a job?
Yeah, no, I can't see how the ministers would say yes to this, actually.
If any of them said yes, that would shock me.
That would be weird.
No rich person was willing to do that, except a few.
But I mean, if it saves their life, I don't know if they'd be willing to die for freedom either, though.
The fort's packed.
Holy crap.
I've never seen this many people here before. Oh, jeez, I can barely even hear myself think.
Yeah, no, this is very annoying. Hello, Kono.
Okay, everyone shut up!
Be quiet!
Hey, Bronya.
What's up,
March,
girl?
You're back. So, what's the verdict? What do the people think?
If I throw mine in, I can make it uneven.
We talked to people in both the overworld and the underworld. The final result was a tie.
I see. I suppose everyone has their own way of seeing things. I
Yep.
can't say I'm surprised. What was Zila's perspective on the matter?
I don't care about everyone else's. What was her perspective? I love
So
that.
help me if it was like, no one should do it, but Zila said yes, and then you would go with it, wouldn't you? She thought it wasn't her place to say.
I should have known. That sounds like Zila, all right.
I'll hold my tongue.
Did you come to a conclusion with the ministers? Oh, it's so loud I can't tell what anyone's saying.
March, by that, do you think anyone's come to an agreement in here?
I mean, there's one old man
the
chatting
same
about how
situation
he's
here.
doomed.
Neither party is willing to compromise.
No, I
know I wouldn't be.
The time has come to make a decision. This chaos cannot be allowed to continue any longer.
I'm willing to compromise on some things. Not on everything. I'm very stubborn when it comes to those.
One of these days, we're gonna have a talk about that. What are the compromises? I must ask you, but not here, not now. But one day, I will ask you.
I'm very stubborn.
What? You are not.
When it comes to things I believe in.
Oh, cutscene. Oh, okay, that's not bad.
All of you! I know what to do.
You gonna decline it?
Yes or
Oh, you're
no?
looking like you're agreeing.
Whoa!
I have something to say to the Supreme Guardian.
Okay, so it's gonna be a no. Huh, good.
Maybe.
But aren't you?
Well, they wouldn't have interrupted otherwise.
Yeah, I don't think so. Okay.
All right.
It's a no, so we're, okay, this is gonna be interesting.
Himeko? Wait, is that the real you or a hologram?
You know, the real you would have been helpful for this whole thing.
It's the real me, March. Real as they come.
Miss Himeko, from the Astral Express? It's an honor. Thank you for all your help in our previous campaign. Things might have turned out differently without your support.
And your orbital laser.
If we had known of your arrival beforehand, the architects would have given you a proper welcome. I'm afraid the current circumstances are quite exceptional.
Man, that is the exact same thing he threw our way.
I understand, Miss Rania. No need to explain. Your city is facing immense difficulties. My intention is simply to ensure that you have all the relevant intel.
Oh. Do you have a solution?
I hesitate to call it a solution, but I might have some information that might help.
Okay.
It is my hope that with this information, you will be better equipped as the Supreme Guardian to make a wise and informed decision.
Information? Please, tell me what you know, Miss Himeko.
You got any dirt?
I happen to have a friend with knowledge of Topaz. What Topaz said about her home world is indeed true, which is why she believes that the IPC's takeover of Belobog is the only way of ensuring the city's survival.
I was correct, wasn't I?
You called it.
But
You
there
did it.
is one thing she intentionally left out. Not all worlds that have accepted the
Well, close
IPC's
enough.
terms have been saved.
Oh boy.
You mean...
Performing ecological reconstruction on a planet carries inevitable risks. According to the intel provided by my friend, the success rate for the ecological reconstruction of worlds using the IPC's technology is 63%.
It's better than 50, but that's pretty bad odds.
You know what?
still.
I'm fine waiting a few generations for the planet to heat up again. You know what? I can wait.
40, 50 years? Nah, that's not the
Yeah,
worst.
that's not too bad. I can wait. Yeah, no, that's...
Okay, fastest would be 40. Most likely it'd be like 60, 70, somewhere around there, but that's still not bad.
That's not bad. I'll take it over a gamble of our planet being destroyed.
Imagine if you, did a gotcha luck pull chance.
It's like spinning a wheel with like a 1% chance of death.
It's like that 1% may be small, but it can still happen. Someone's gonna get it.
Someone's gonna get it.
Only 63% of planets succeed? That's not exactly comforting.
We're talking about universal scale, by the way.
We're talking
That's
about
a lot.
That is a very low grade right there.
This is the overall average across all IPC projects. The success rate of projects personally handled by Topaz is above 80%.
That's still
She's
a 20%
undoubtedly
chance of
one
death.
of the most capable people in her field.
Okay, so she has a better chance, but still.
20% of death is still 20% of death.
Yeah.
Doesn't
Oh my
matter
gosh.
if 80% of the wheel is blue if 20% is red.
Yeah.
I wanted to bring these numbers, these probabilities to light. I think it's only fair that you know all the facts before making a decision.
I like how most people see like it's just 80%. XCOM players.
Dude, XCOM players would have a panic attack over 2%, man.
They would.
Like, oh, you give them a 1%, they're still sweating bullets over there. Like, well, I can still miss.
You always do.
Yep.
If I have a 5% chance of hitting, I'm actually feeling comfortable.
I don't know about that, actually. I don't know about that.
But if it's like a 2% chance of missing, I am scared.
Because, I mean, if you do, that character's dead.
That character's not going to die.
Your run
It's a
may be
99% chance of them hitting them, and they missed. Right in front of them. Turn to the left and shot.
I love those clips where it shows the characters go wham and everything.
It's like the enemy's right in front of them. I got them.
Bam.
Bang. Did I hit him?
It's like, what did you do that for? Sorry, Twitch. I had an itch on my back.
Sorry, a small little spasm. Anyway,
dead.
And they're dead.
Yep. XCOM.
Ultimately,
XCOM.
it's up to you, Supreme Guardian, to make the final call.
Awesome.
Great.
I understand.
This music.
Thank you, Miss Himeko. This information is of great help. Regardless of how alluring their promises may be, this contract is nothing more than a gamble.
Yes.
As a leader, I cannot let the future of Belobog hinge on a roll of the dice.
Okay, so we're saying no.
Thank you. It was a roll on the dice either way.
Now that you've decided, I don't have to pretend to be impartial anymore. I think you're making the right choice, Branya.
That's great. I love that. We're going to have to take a break real quick. We'll be back. Okay, let's do this.
I'm happy they said no.
I'm overjoyed. I wonder where this is going to go, though, now.
Astro friends, I have an idea, but for it to work, I'll need everyone's cooperation.
All right.
I need some time to rally all the residents in the city. And then, I'll meet with Topaz again. Please locate her for me. It doesn't matter where she is or what she's doing. And if the IPC is still trying to take over Belobog's assets, I ask that you do everything in your power to stop them.
Don't
Great,
worry.
we're gonna fight Svarog.
Leave it to us. We'll find her. It won't be easy dealing with her, but these two will help me get the job done.
Poor Svarog, just like, he's like enslaved to his calculations. Poor dude.
Belobog's future is not for sale. And we'll never forget the friends who stood by us in our time of need. Not once, but twice.
You're welcome.
Stay safe, everyone.
Thanks. Part 1? No. Okay. Hold on. Text first.
We can talk here, Gepard, and share your reports with the crew. Yes, Lady Bronya.
Did you have a fight?
The Supreme Guardian ordered me to garrison to garrison Rivet Town with Silvermane guards and automatons to stop the IPC's infiltration. The defense went smoothly at first, but then Topaz herself, you
can't read this.
Yeah, it's gone. I was gonna try. Nope. I went down swinging. Okay,
back up we go.
Okay, no, it's down. Smoothly first, Topaz herself appeared with some special technology that allows her to seize control of all our automatons in an instant. It seems Topaz is heading for a certain area in the depths of Rivet Town. For some reason, Svarog is with her too. Svarog? Is he trying to go against us again? I hope not. My instinct tells me that there's something else behind this, but I don't know for sure yet. At least we know at least we know where we can find Topaz. Let's go, March. And Dosh.
Gepard should be waiting for us in Rivet Town, right?
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest, we played so much Lies of P. Fun game, by the way. That I saw Gepard and instantly thought she was talking about Geppetto. I'm like, what?
Geppetto? How did you get here?
Why is Pinocchio here?
He wants to become a real boy.
Is that what we're doing here?
Here we go again. Back to our old stomping grounds for another adventure.
Oh, you know it. Okay.
Oh, I guess we're already in part 2. All right.
Cool. Oh, yeah, Future Market Part 2. Okay. Oh, I don't know when that changed.
I don't know when that changed, but there we are.
Cool.
Sorry, old guy.
What?
What?
He died for like half a second and then decided to come back. Did you see that? He disappeared, bruh.
A lot of people do that.
What do you mean a lot of people do that? I can't do that.
Gepard.
If someone hits me with a sword, I'm not gonna go, yo, peace, dude, and then come back. I'm gonna be like, oh my gosh, blood is everywhere!
Oh, cringe, why would you do that?
Because I've been stabbed by a sword?
Momentarily vanish and reappear.
I'm not a ninja, my dude!
The Supreme
That's
Guardian has
disappointing.
briefed me on the situation and asked that I assist you in locating Topaz.
Indeed.
Ready to enter Rivet Town? We'll go in together when everyone is set.
Gotcha. I'm
Keep
ready.
your guards up. We might run into IPC agents ahead.
Most likely will, but luckily they're all pretty easy. By that I mean they're kind of the hard zombies we fought.
Yeah, I was about to say, Daniel, I think they haven't gotten close to killing us, but still.
Destination reached.
What the
The robot factory is the fighting arena.
That's kind of funny.
Wow, would you look at that? Huh. I never would have guessed it'd be here. But I don't see any mech or weapons. This place is completely surrounded by mountains. Surely they can't be.
Affirmative. The weapons are concealed within the towering rock formations.
What? No wonder we couldn't find the automaton factory. It was right under our noses all along. Wait a minute. You said these weapons have been hidden here from the very beginning? That means the architects of Jarilo-VI never used them in their fight against the Legion.
Why?
Which means they didn't know about him either.
Correct. After the IPC departed from this world more than 700 years ago, no one has possessed the necessary knowledge for activating these weapons.
Oh,
that's unfortunate.
So the only people that could activate them or use them left.
Rip.
The architects used the IPC blueprints to construct replica automatons. However, the overwhelming majority of the combatants, commanded by Elisa Rand, were human.
Ah.
I see. The stories about this world are truly captivating.
I would like to ask you a question, Topaz.
You're awful polite for a big robot. Ask. Don't be shy.
If the IPC does not intervene, this world is doomed. Are you convinced of this conclusion beyond any doubt?
That is a no.
Yes. I've gone through countless case studies, and they all point to the same conclusion. Any world that comes into contact with a Stellaron is doomed.
Actually, granted, to a point, like, the thing is, this isn't correct, but Stellaron percentage of, like, okay, English is failing me here. It is kind of wild, though. Until we came along, any, like, world that's been touched by a Stellaron so far has been actually screwed.
Technically, the Trailblazers have been fine without us.
Right, yeah. So...
Or the Nameless, I guess, more accurately.
Because, like, once a Stellaron touches, the whole thing is, like, the gimmick is, like, the portal opens up and now, like, Legion and stuff comes through and all that, right?
I think they also come for it? I don't know.
It's so crazy.
On the surface, things may appear to be getting better since the Astral Express lent a helping hand. But sooner or later, the underlying problems will resurface.
Uh-huh.
A looming crisis can often lie hidden beneath the illusion of prosperity, unnoticed by many.
Yeah, aren't you the crisis in this case?
Understood.
Understood. That's it? You don't have any thoughts on the matter?
Well, not like it matters when you can physically control him.
Emotional readings indicate that your response is sincere and accurate. That is all I wish to confirm regarding this matter. While my opinion on the future of this planet may differ from yours, it ultimately holds no weight. I am merely a tool, not a decision maker.
Svarog, have a higher opinion of yourself, my dude.
If only my colleagues had the same self-awareness as you.
That's not a what?
Come on, Numby. We've got some assessing to do.
Uh-huh.
I just want to hug the pig.
What do you think they taste like?
Topaz disappeared after leaving Rivet Town.
I'm not, no.
In her absence, her
Not thinking
subordinates
about it.
flooded in and took over.
The IPC soldiers are well equipped. It wouldn't be wise to fight them head on.
Actually, no.
Captain, what do you have in mind?
Now that I think about it, space bacon does sound quite good. But no, we will not.
But they're also like treasure pigs, so maybe their taste is super rich. You get it?
I got it. I got it. I got the thing.
You heard us, Himeko. We'll be using the automaton stealth bomb to cover our tracks.
The what?
Automaton stealth bomb?
I'll explain later. Let's get moving.
It's a bomb that's stealthy? Hello.
Yes.
Okay, goodbye. Guess you're a nice one.
He's a nice little robot. Oh. Sustenance anchor? Wait.
It's the IPC.
Yo, have I just never understood that they were... Have I never got that?
Don't know.
Keep noise to a minimum, everyone. We don't want to alert the enemy to our presence.
Gotcha.
It's time to deploy the automaton stealth bomb.
Are we gonna blow this guy up? Flip.
Are you ready? Use the automaton stealth bomb to wipe out the IPC threats.
I'm ready.
Remember, try to avoid being noticed. Remaining hidden will increase our chances of success.
Am I gonna control it?
Are we going to kill him?
Oh.
When controlling the automaton stealth bomb, press the attack button to trigger self-detonation and stun all enemies in the attack radius to complete the challenge. If the automaton fails to stun all the enemies at once or is discovered by enemies, the challenge will be failed and written off. Gotcha.
Good.
Okay. Avoid enemies' line of sight. Use sprint. They can sprint. Those stubby little legs. Okay.
Might as well.
You have to take all the enemies down at once. Okay. There's only one, so this is our tutorial. Wait, try to sprint. Oh my goodness. Never mind.
Wait, listen to the sound. Oh, yeah.
It's like a keyboard. Nice.
Well, anyway, goodbye. Ooh, that takes a second.
Oh, wow! We wiped them all out in a single explosion! That's what you call efficiency.
It's a shame we had to resort to this method, but we had no choice.
Oh, yeah, the stun bomb.
You Silvermane guards sure are a righteous bunch.
Oh boy.
Like, oh yeah, we're being very civil and very silent. Deploys RCXD. It's like, wait.
RCXD deployed. Boom. I love how whenever...
I've seen standard issue robots like these before. It's an IPC field team leader.
I remember back in the day when we were playing Call of Duty Black Ops 2, that whenever you heard that deploy, like within 10 seconds, you'd always hear the boom somewhere in the map. It's like, yep.
I also like that all the maps had little routes for them to drive through.
Yeah, I don't know if they do that anymore nowadays.
I don't think they do.
Like back in the day, they had the little like cubby hole, like almost like mouse holes, but for the drone to go through. It was fun.
Like specifically made for it.
Uh-oh.
So you had no idea where it was coming from, and someone always was gonna die.
It was very rare when one didn't get a kill, like honestly, because you could shoot them, I think, right?
Yeah.
You'd only survive if you could shoot it before it got close to you, because even if it was by you, it would still explode when you shot it.
Yep.
So that's the whole gimmick.
Correct. The exterior is similar to the Grizzly, but its weapons and armor are more advanced. Hopefully the automaton stealth bomb will still be effective. Let me know when you're ready.
Sure.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Remember, try to avoid being noticed.
You're gonna say this every time we do this, aren't you?
Chances of success.
He's just kind of repeating the dialogue, but yeah, whatever. Okay, there's only two, correct? There's not like a third hidden one? Oh, there we go. You're gonna die. Oh, crap. You heard nothing!
Oh, no!
Failed.
It's all right. We prepared many backups. Try again.
The big guy's still dead, right?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Are you ready?
The guy just like, ugh, jeez.
Remember, try to...
Freddy?
Okay.
Where'd Freddy go? Where did Freddy go?
Okay, so as long as they don't attack.
As long as you don't get shot, you're fine.
Oh, woohoo! The coast is clear!
Actually, if you get shot, you may be good.
To be honest,
It
I
made-
didn't think it would be so powerful. Good thing everything went according to plan.
Wait, are we actually killing these guys? I think we're actually killing these guys. These aren't robots.
Well, the big guy is, but...
No, I think the big guy was also a dude, just in a giant mech suit, right?
I said it was a robot, so I don't know.
They didn't sound like
This
one.
is the road that Topaz took when she left Rivet Town.
Let's find her and tell her about Branya's decision.
Oh, we're finally going down here.
The gloves are off.
Oh, dang.
Oh, yeah.
Old weapon testing ground. Oh, look at the arrow. Nice. Svarog.
Oh, Svarog. Okay.
Are you sure this is a boss fight? Yeah. Get Clara out. You can't attack us.
Mr. Svarog?
Oh, no, it's gonna wear off.
Right? I hope Topaz and her IPC henchmen didn't hurt you.
Greetings, outsiders. System functions are normal. I have had no conflict with the IPC's representatives.
Thought we might be facing off against each other for a moment.
Such a result would be highly undesirable.
Cool.
Topaz is ahead. She had the means to force me to comply with her orders, but chose not to.
Well, I mean, she would have if you said no, so...
From her perspective, the only way to preserve Belobog is by incorporating it into the IPC. While I do not agree with her viewpoint, I lack the computational power to provide evidence to the contrary. While it is unlikely, I still encourage the avoidance of any potential conflicts.
Okay.
Unlikely potential? Meaning there could still be conflicts.
Don't worry, March. The Express never pursues conflict as a first means. But if it comes down to it, we won't back down either. That's how it's always been.
I heard that click. You clicked your tongue. I heard that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I heard that.
Nope.
Himeko's right. As long as we can look at ourselves in the mirror and know we did the right thing, that's all that matters.
That's, okay, as a human, that's really all you really can do in a lot of instances. Just do your best. Honestly, just do what's right and do your best. And pray that it's blessed, and just God will take care of the rest.
That's a song.
That is not exactly the lyrics, but Keith Green, wonderful musician. What is that song called, actually?
I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure if you typed in Keith Green, pray that it's blessed, and God will take care of the rest, I'm sure you'll get it. Just Google search that.
Why would Topaz come here? Is she looking for something?
It's possible. Many
Code.
mysteries lurk beneath the surface of this world.
What's with the code? Was that 753? Like, what the flip? So this is a fight. Okay.
Let's get it.
Try not to do conflict. Here's some jars just in case.
Oh, hey there, slowpokes. I was starting to think you weren't gonna show up.
Hey, we're gonna have a Pokemon battle.
This lady next to Miss March looks oddly familiar.
Ironically, this looks like a gym.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss Topaz. I'm Himeko, the Astral Express's navigator.
Oh, wow. I remember now. The illustrious Miss Himeko. Some of my colleagues dream about meeting you.
Uh-huh. Do I have any fans?
I'd be surprised if you didn't. Don't underestimate the reputation of the nameless out among the stars. You're following in the footsteps of the great Akabili, after all.
I'm pleased to see how well everyone's been getting along. Topaz, based on your greeting, I presume you have a good grasp of the current situation?
Of course. The deadline has already passed, but Branya still hasn't signed the contract. I think I can guess what's holding her back.
Holding her back.
Please, don't misunderstand us, Miss Topaz. We have no intention of opposing the IPC or its board of directors. But we have very dear friends on Jarilo-VI. Standing idly by and watching them sign an unfair contract goes against everything the Nameless are about.
Miss Himeko, sorry for interrupting, but this doesn't sound like a negotiation.
Guess it's not.
I mean, it is. It's just very intense.
Well, the signing date's already passed, so.
We needn't waste our time, March. She made her decision 10 minutes ago.
There's no fooling the Astral Express.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right. Differing views don't necessarily mean one person is right and the other is wrong. However, to keep things moving forward, There's usually only one solution.
I know.
Violence.
No, rock, paper, scissors. Just play rock, paper, scissors, and boom. Wait, she's shocked? What happened?
Got a phone call?
Huh? What do you mean?
My superiors have granted me the approval I need.
It means, March, we need to step back, like right now.
Ah, your vacation time has been approved?
I wish. So many eager faces. I won't keep you in the dark any longer.
Oh, crap.
Approval to launch an attack on the members of the Astral Express.
Well, we're gonna beat you up.
Crap! What happens when we win, though?
The best kept secret to getting something over the line? Always be ready to turn the tables. Go, Numby.
Wait, he can fly?
Well, that just is unfair.
Wait a minute!
Hey, yo, you can summon people like that?
Projects under my wing have no room for error.
How does that even work? Cute pig. I'm gonna make bacon out of it.
No!
What?
You'll have to go through me then!
She's the one that picked the fight.
Yeah, but Numby's just loyal! Don't cook him! Leave him out of this!
Well, it's his fault for picking his allegiance.
Gather as one. Commencing research.
He is a... You cannot, you are not...
Why not?
You cannot cook him!
Why not?
Because the fan base will eat you alive!
Well, I'm gonna eat the pig first, so no one can stop.
Wow. Wow. I do not approve of this, guys. I just want to make it clear. I love Numby.
Bacon is
would
delicious.
Never hurt him. Oh my gosh.
What, are you gonna fight the fact that bacon is delicious?
No, it's delicious.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna fight that fact. You don't know if space bacon's delicious, though.
But it could be.
It could be. I'm not gonna find out. It's cute. If someone else kills it and it's in front of me, I'll eat it. But that's because it's already dead and the meat's already cooked. I'm not gonna waste food.
What a
It does not give you the right to do so, though.
Oh, you're gonna heal? Oh, cringe.
I mean, that's what they do. Bum, bum, bum.
Sorry there, mateys. Boop. You're dead.
She may ruin all of that.
The Omniscia sees through you.
Oh,
All
sure.
things in this world, yet stratagems, constellations, are human
I think-
creations.
Isn't this a little overkill, Daniel?
Yes.
They're just tiny little robots. They're little itty bitty babies.
They're little itty babies. That's the point.
Itty bitty babies that don't know what's best.
Commencing annihilation.
Oh, crap! Dead!
Dead, I say.
No!
Dead.
No! Okay.
I don't want to ult, but... Should I ult to keep it going until the next round?
Your
Or is there a
choice.
next round? There's a next round, right?
I think. Yeah, there's most likely the next round. I think you're safe.
So should I ult to keep it going into the next round?
I mean,
or
you could
should
just go to the next round and refresh it. It's fine. You just hit it.
All right.
Boop, 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 boop. Boop. Dead. You're dead. Yeah, there's 3 waves. Okay, yeah, you'll be safe. You'll be totally fine. You also may want to clear alt as well.
There we go.
To protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Svarog.
Man, look at that. Just all the targets in the world just asking to be eaten alive. And by that I mean hit them all with Claire missiles and laser beams.
This is good for another round.
Yeah, I know you're good, so just basic attack this probably.
A little lower. Refresh this on you.
Get refreshed.
I'll never forget you.
I don't really need to worry about you, so let's hit you.
Target threat index lower.
Well then.
Just punch. Oh, well, you messed up. Oh. Wow.
So mean.
Very mean.
Fleeting light, roaring flood.
Get that cooking. Yoink.
Actually, you could probably ult on that guy if you wanted to. Just super buff yourself up.
Oh, ult him?
Yeah, go ahead and just ult right now. Just clear him out.
This may just finish it off.
Lunar flame.
Yeah, debatably. Whoosh. 76,000 damage. Let's go. Oh, well, you know, I actually could have thought about that a bit better. It's
Probably.
fine. Hey, it's fine. Look. Look, that guy got a one-on-one cooking session with Jingliu. He died living the dream. There you go. Living many people's dream.
Wish it could be me. Man.
See, I did that man a favor. Someone watching this video is like, I only wish it could have been me. I know you're out there, and I'm sorry. We'll try to get you next.
Allow me to make a divination together as one.
Okay, just tap him with this. Even though this is definitely not leveled up, but it's great for that passive. Sure be good for it. Oh, boom, boom. Some decent damage for being level 2. Fu was so easy to build. It was just all HP. That was so nice to have like nothing else to chase after. Just like your main goal is just get her the 10k HP. It's like, okay.
Easy enough.
Honestly, we could still get better actually artifacts for her. Genuinely.
This should kill the ads.
Yeah.
Almost.
Slightly.
Mr. Svarog?
Oh.
I want to protect everyone.
That man,
too.
he's dead. He's dead!
He's dead!
No!
Good!
No!
What are you doing?
He's,
Oh, you can still do that even with no one here?
He's charging up his thing!
Mean.
Information in accordance commencing research.
I don't really need to put that one thing on Clara since this is gonna be an AoE hit anyway.
Oh yeah, no, you're gonna be fine.
Nowhere. I'm not afraid of you.
Actually, since there's only one enemy, I can build up some energy. No, you monster!
How could you? Oh, poor Fu, dang.
That was actually a lot of damage on her.
Poor freaking
She's
girl.
fine.
She's immortal. She can't die. Hello, gentlemen.
Oh, man, your workers have some bad targets. Dang.
Sorry.
Sorry about that. Not really. Still Gucci on this. So
Basically, just focus the big guy. He'll just keep summoning guys. At this point, it's just open season on him.
I'll never forget you.
You'll kill the little dudes on the side just by splash damage, simply.
Should, at least.
Is he dead? He's not. He survived with a smidge. These guys low-key have like 300,000 to 400,000 health. I'm actually genuinely surprised by that.
Oh, what's this? Cool attack.
Fucking robot brutality. What the heck?
Oh, I was buying the Clara ult. Guess I don't have to.
Denied. Shutting down.
Well, that wasn't too bad.
No, that was super easy.
Incredible. No wonder the Astral Express is so highly regarded.
Thanks.
What do we do now?
You owe us money.
Finished warming up? Now it's my turn.
Oh.
Okay, we'll find her.
Stop! All of you, put down your weapons.
What? She started it.
Daniel.
Branya!
She did!
Oh, you're here just in
She
time.
ordered the hit on us.
Things were about to get out of control.
Not
literally
everything needs to be resolved with a brawl.
She literally
Daniel.
called her boss and asked permission to attack us with an army.
Well, you may still get your fight. Let's just see what Bronya says.
Oh my goodness.
Supreme Guardian. I was starting to wonder whether you'd left the Express crew to fend for themselves. That would hardly be becoming of you.
Oh, be quiet. We were more than enough to kick your butt.
I would never do such a thing. There was an important matter that required my attention.
More important than this?
Yes. I think you'll understand the significance once you see it. In short, I need you to help us evaluate our current progress.
Help you? That's interesting. I was under the impression you'd already decided to obstruct our operations here.
Yep. Or at least that's what we're doing.
I have read your letter word for word, Miss Topaz. And your childhood experiences truly touched me. Your hometown once experienced a similar catastrophe to Jarilo-VI.
Actually a bit
So
different.
I can understand your perspective on the issue and the position you have taken.
One was man-made and the other was... I don't know what you would call a Stellaron.
It's because of this empathy you have that I still hold out a glimmer of hope. Despite all that's happened, I hope we can still find common ground through peaceful means.
Not too sure
Dan,
about
Dan,
that.
come on. Dan will be
What?
open to it.
I'm being realistic.
I have to admit, talking to you is always such a pleasure. I apologize for my behavior just now. It was, inappropriate.
Oh, suddenly we're all friends now. I see.
Okay, I like how that voice actor just delivered that line. That was great.
I admire your determination, seeing as we've come this far. I've changed my mind. I'll hold off a little longer and see what you have to show me. But remember, winning over the higher-ups won't be easy.
Uh-huh.
How do you win
I
them over?
understand. That's why I've been taking things one step at a time. The first step was changing your mind. Members of the Express, we'll need your help too.
Goody.
Okay.
All right.
Where's this going?
Rob me of a boss fight. Sure. What are we doing?
Not boss fights are not the only thing to life.
This district. Have you been here before?
This is up to the
Yes.
Cocolia place.
This is where we put an end to it all.
And then began again.
That's right.
Okay, we're not attacking the guard, right? Don't you dare slice him, don't you dare. Okay.
Why'd I slice a guard?
I don't know.
Kyle, sorry for the delay. Are we clear to proceed?
The path ahead is clear, Madam Guardian. You and your companions can proceed north without hindrance.
Excellent. The mountain road ahead is a little treacherous. Watch your step. Let's go.
Okay.
All right. So we're going up to the giant robot, I guess.
Place? We've never been here before.
Never mind.
We've only recently discovered this domain. Let's keep moving forward. What I want to show you is just ahead.
Whoa.
Nice giant rectangles.
That's pretty sick. Okay then. Moving briskly on. What the freak?
Moving right along.
Cutscene.
That is a giant robot. Even
It is.
bigger than the last one.
Look. The people of Belobog have not given up. I just want to give them a chance.
So I'm assuming Belobog and the IPC will team up instead of IPC owning them?
Do you two recognize that broken down machine over there?
Wait, that's the engine of creation?
It's a bit bigger than I remember, and why is it suddenly encased in ice in a mountain?
I guess it's just chilling here now. Literally.
I thought you might.
Wait, but I thought it was still in Cocolia's boss fight area.
I guess
Isn't
we're
its hand still there?
Or I guess we're below it?
Miss Topaz, I know you've done a lot of research into Belobog. I was wondering if there was any information on the engine of creation in your records?
Not at all. Which is why I find it so incredible. Such a massive feat of engineering, yet there's not a single mention of it in any of the Strategic Investment Department's reports.
I may know the reason why. The engine of creation was constructed solely by the people of Belobog, without any external assistance. The project was led by the first Supreme Guardian, Alyssa Rand. While warriors fought on the front lines, the engineers worked tirelessly behind the scenes, designing and constructing it.
So what you're saying is the engine of creation was a weapon constructed by the Belobogians themselves?
Yes.
Yes, but not entirely. The engine of creation was commissioned for combat shortly after its completion, and played a significant role in the battles against the Legion. But Alyssa Rand had a long-term vision, one that nobody anticipated. For a long time, this feat of engineering was codenamed the Geological Reconstruction Unit.
What, it's a big heater? Is that what it is?
It was actually given a much grander purpose: to help the Belobogians rebuild their homeland and restore their world to its former glory, after driving away all those who threatened it.
It's made to rebuild.
Remarkable. A vision that would transcend both time and generations of Belobogians. Madame Rand was truly an inspiring leader.
How?
So that's why it's called the Engine of Creation. It's literally made for Belobog when they got out of the apocalypse.
But how? It's just kind of a big robot with big fists that goes boom.
Well, I mean, a big robot would help rebuild things, admittedly. That would make things quite easy.
That would make things easier, but I feel like there are also a few other things you could do.
I'm assuming there's other things we're going to find out what
Not
it
to
does.
take away from the Supreme Guardian in front of me. She's quite the inspiring leader as well.
Thank you. But I didn't really do anything. All I did was bring the people of Belobog together and make them aware that our hard-earned freedom was under immense threat once again.
By you?
If we want to preserve this freedom, we must act and show those who doubt us that we Belobog have the will and the ability to control our own destiny.
So how's this help with debt?
The outcome of our mobilization speaks for itself. The children of Belobog have made their decision. They have chosen to preserve this homeland with their own two hands.
That is very nice. How does this help?
I must say, I didn't anticipate this at all.
Well, I mean, technically the contract is because they thought they couldn't fulfill it, so showing that they can, but that doesn't get rid of the debt. So
that does not get rid of the debt that would take the next few 1,000 years.
I wonder how this is going to work.
I'll fight for this opportunity for you, Branya. I shouldn't have conflated your own circumstances with my childhood. That was a serious lapse of judgment on my part. My world never had a resolute leader, so people gave up on the idea of saving themselves long ago. But your civilization has persisted through the snow and storms for 700 years. A truly admirable feat.
Okay, she's owning up to it. Cool.
Okay.
Then, are you willing to retract your previous decision? As for the debt, we'll find a way to gradually repay it.
Okay.
But it'll take some time.
That's going to take a while, but I mean, hey,
What are you even going to sell?
Well, they're probably
Rocks?
just going to...
Snow?
Minerals. This place is this planet is definitely big in minerals.
Unfortunately, the acquisition of Jarilo-VI is a strategic decision that's been approved by the IPC's
Yeah, okay.
Topaz. Even if I wanted to overturn it, convincing them would be extremely difficult.
I wonder how this.
So we're still rebelling?
Well, okay, so it's technically a corporate takeover
Of a planet.
Of a planet. So how is that gonna? Yeah, how do we fix that?
Unless.
Does Himeko have connections? Maybe. Maybe.
Got any?
Don't worry, Miss Topaz. Myself and all of the nameless aboard the Astral Express are willing to vouch for this world.
Fantastic. That might just work.
It will?
As for the reports and potential accountability, I'll handle it.
Okay.
Lovely.
That works. Okay. Wow. Dang.
Well, that wrapped up way nicer than I thought it would.
I mean, hey, what ends well, you know?
I was worried things were gonna get ugly again. A peaceful solution is always the best solution.
How did we even get this?
I mean, basically, Belobog said, well, we'll pay you back over time, but basically the heads had already decided, well, we want the plan, so we don't care if they can pay it back or not. But apparently Himeko is big enough and popular enough and famous enough to be like, hey, we don't want that to happen. That it probably is going to make some people shut up. Yeah, it works. Genuinely.
Whatever.
It pays to know people.
Speaking of solutions, are they repairing that giant robot? The one we fought against? I remember you took control of it and helped us defeat Cocolia.
I hope we can restore that thing and it's like moving around one day. That'd be cool.
I wonder if we'll have some time to celebrate the Soul Warm Festival.
Right, I totally forgotten. That's the whole reason we came here in the first place.
Sure is.
Well, looks like everyone in the city's helping with construction. Doubt there'll be much time for celebrating. Still, look on the bright side. We got to meet a top IPC executive. The trip wasn't a complete waste, right?
Yeah. That is a big robot.
Dang. It's freaking huge.
In fact, I think it's even bigger than it was in the fight.
I don't know. The fight was all different camera angles, so I couldn't really tell the size.
Well, I mean, its hand alone, we just walked under normally, so...
Yeah.
That looks a little bigger than that.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a big robot no matter how you look at it.
You know? I'd heard you and March speak highly of the Supreme Guardian before, but seeing her methods firsthand left me in awe. We should also be glad that Ms. Topaz is the one in charge of the Jarilo-VI project.
Yeah.
If it were someone else from the Strategic Investment Department, things might have gotten complicated.
Yeah, so Topaz is the nice one. Daniel!
Oh man, what do you mean?
You do the bomb one. I want to see that.
Tells me you really don't understand the Strategic Investment Department.
Nah, they're there to make a quick buck, probably.
Let's talk about this later, when you're back on the Express. You and March must be tired after such an incredible journey. It's time you got some well-deserved rest.
So Topaz is one of the executives that actually cares about people on the planet, whereas the other people probably are like, nah, man. Money. It's like Mr. Krabs.
So
Okay.
I'm grabbing that.
Yeah, that chest is calling our name.
Yoink.
Thank you for the 5 stellar jade and all the other stuff. It's quite delicious.
Oh wait, this now's activated? Space Anchor.
Space Anchor. Now activated.
Oh, wait, is this, that one boy? Oh.
Oh, no, it's just a
Oh,
guard.
I thought a cutscene happened.
Just a guard captain. Okay, by the order of the Supreme Guardian, the area ahead is closed. Yeah, come back later when you can explore this place further.
Darn.
But not now. Okay.
Miss Topaz, you mentioned accountability.
Don't worry, it's nothing I can't handle. There are more important things than titles and ranks. Finding the best solution is what matters most.
Won't you get fired?
That's unlikely. At most, they might just lower my rank and reduce my bonus a bit. But
Oh, no.
Don't worry, I work for far more than just a paycheck.
Thank you so much for all you've done. I never thought we'd drag the Express into a crisis again. Much less one that might cause a rift between you and the IPC.
Yep.
I mean, we're fine.
I highly doubt this is the last time we're gonna clash with them.
Oh no.
Rift? I wouldn't go that far. Also, it's me who's mostly to blame. I didn't keep my subordinates in check.
Dang.
Is it true they make you go through 17 rounds of interviews?
Yeah, please ask that.
17? Oh, I think I might know who you're talking about. You could say he's a special case. For most people, the interview process is much shorter.
Oof.
I'm glad we're able to discuss some lighter topics. Well, you all need some rest after everything you've been through. I have arranged rooms for you all at the Herta Hotel.
Yet again, we're going to be kidnapped in the morning.
Topaz, if you need somewhere comfortable to stay.
I appreciate the offer, but I need to head back and deliver my reports. It's been great getting to know you both. I hope we can work together again in the future. Only next time under better circumstances.
One can only hope. Hi, Numby.
Why don't you head over to the Herta Hotel and relax for a bit? Miss Topaz and I still have a few matters to discuss.
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry you didn't get to experience the festival atmosphere this time around. I promise. I'll make it up to you all next time.
Bro, warm bed, hot cocoa, let's go. I guess maybe hot tea. I don't
get to interact with the pig?
Nope, the pig is denied to us.
I've been robbed of great joy.
Dang.
Man.
It's just, they're just trying to keep it safe. Gotta protect the pig.
But I want pig.
You never know who's gonna want to make the pig into space bacon. You can't give that you can't.
How are there 5 chests here? What?
They're hidden. Investigate. Well, there's one right there. So that's 2 out of 5, I'm assuming.
And I'm all out of places to think.
Probably up there oh, there's 3.
Trash can.
Oh no. Oh crap. A trash can covered in thick frost. Not remarkable in any way.
How dare you!
Well, that's it.
Blasphemy.
You're a bit too passionate, I think, about these trash cans, Daniel.
I am the right amount of passionate.
Oh, you're the right amount of passionate? Okay. There's 4, and where's 5? Wait, was that it?
I'm the mobile phone expert.
What
okay.
Freak? Wait, was that it? Was that all of them, or is there still one?
Nope, one more.
Oh, it's gotta be over there then, by the kids. That's the only place I can think.
Maybe in this direction.
Or back the other way.
I already got a chest here.
Where the freak?
Already grabbed one there.
And one in there.
Would have to be earlier.
Have to be back here. Probably in like a cubby hole or something?
Oh.
Is that it right there? You know. Yes, no, no, yes.
Yes.
Nos.
Oh, there it is.
Ah, okay.
You just teleported us past it, I see.
Denied the treasure chest from us. I see how it is.
I see how it is. You have no respect for us.
You have absolutely no respect for us, I say.
None at all.
How could you do this to us?
There is noise.
All the people, all the noise. Where there is people, there is noise.
I've been wondering.
Yeah?
How did you figure out what was happening here on Belobog, Himeko?
Well, you know, keeping an eye on the crew is just another part of a navigator's job.
True enough. We really should get a doctor. For
Probably.
the train. Do we have a doctor yet? I don't think we do.
You know, close enough.
Pom-pom,
Nice
like-
cinematic camera angle.
I think it always jumps to this camera angle when we get in here. Boop.
The Closet of Destiny.
Oh, we've been denied the Closet of Destiny.
Marsh was looking forward to the Soulworm Festival for ages. Looks like she's missed her chance this time.
Oh, it's
I never
over?
thought this trip would be so... tiring.
No, yawn. No.
Time for bed.
My weakness when other people yawn. Oh, snap.
In
Cutscene.
light of the events that have transpired, we will be taking the following disciplinary measures against you.
Uh-oh.
Your rank will be demoted from P45 to P44,
No!
corresponding adjustment to your basic salary. All bonuses for the current cycle will be revoked, including stock options and performance bonuses. You will need to submit an additional report regarding this incident to Diamond. If you have any objections to this penalty, you may also file an appeal in writing.
Jerk.
I have no objections.
Understood. Is there anything else anyone would like to add?
The pig. It speaks up. No?
There
Okay.
are no further remarks. This meeting is concluded.
Wait, why are you putting your ear there? Your headset piece is on your left ear. Why'd you have it up to your right?
I don't know. Maybe there's something else.
You only got demoted 1 rank? Phew, you dodged a bullet there. Pretty big project to mess up on. Someone must be looking out for you. Oh, they've already left the call.
Is that... Wait, hold up. That almost sounds like Sampo. Was that someone else?
Don't know.
What the heck?
This voice changer is driving me crazy.
Let me turn it off.
Whoa!
Aventurine, why are you still on the line?
Hey, what's with the hostility? It's not like I'm your boss. Oh, wait. I guess I am now. My apologies. I'm still getting used to my new place in the hierarchy.
Can I help you? If you've got something to say it already.
Oh, nothing important. Just checking in on you. I told you Jarilo-VI would be a high-risk, low-reward case. Why do you even bother? In our line of work, having a kind heart can be more of a liability than an asset. If you're not careful, you'll end up leading yourself down a dead-end road.
Anything else? If not, I'm hanging up.
Wait. Hold on a minute. Don't hang up. I get it. You're not in the mood for this conversation right now. Okay. How about this? Something that might interest you. While you were enjoying your playtime on Jarilo-VI, Diamond was busy taking care of the head honcho of the Building Material Logistics Department. That's why he didn't attend today's meeting.
Terravan?
That's
Lots of
right.
names.
The renowned Terravan. One of the 7 board members. He's throwing his support behind us instead of the marketing development department for once. Oswaldo won't be laughing anymore.
Yeah, I know who that is.
Diamond's been a great help to both of us. Your antics on such a crucial day can't exactly have painted the strategic investment department in a good light, you know? Since you get the point, let's get down to business. I'm currently at Pierpoint. There's a major deal that could affect the whole department. I just so happen to need a reliable project manager for the job. What do you say, old friend?
Huh. And what prompted the mighty Aventurine to start collaborating with others?
Penacony. What else?
Okay.
What?
That's right. Now that's the kind of reaction I was hoping for.
Hold on a minute. Diamond picked you for this project? I was expecting someone like Opal or Obsidian to handle it.
There's so many
At
names.
least someone higher than rank P46.
Honestly, who knows? The family has some pretty questionable characters. If you ask me, doing business with them is a lost cause.
The family?
As we both know, the IPC does more than just business deals. Guess it's my time to shine. So, how about it? This is a rare opportunity. Consider it. You never know. You might even be able to make up for your blunder on your Jarilo-VI.
Okay.
I'll get back to you later. Seems like it's just one wild ride after another.
Yep.
That was a whole lot of lore being teased.
That was a lot of names being thrown around.
Yeah.
And it's not done yet.
I hope I made the right decision this time.
The pig!
What is still alive?
What is that?
It's the bear from the museum.
The snow is mesmerizing.
You didn't recognize it?
No, I forgot.
Oh, they're not all dead. That's cute.
It's not extinct. Oh my goodness, they actually made one. And that is it. So now I think all we have left to do is that. Nice.
And she's just a visitor now.
Sweet. So
we got a text.
We have a text that we need to check. And then I'm assuming we just have the event quest now?
Probably. In fact, that may be the text we got.
Oh, you're right. Let's check it out. Wilder. This must be it, right? Hello, is this Dosh?
No, I'm not.
What happens if you say no? Wrong person, but the number here suggests otherwise. Anyway, please allow me to introduce myself, just in case.
Well, you got that fast.
I'm Wilder from the Interastral Peace Corporation's Strategic Investment Department. I'm contacting you to recommend a video game.
Another promotion?
Yes. This one you have no choice but to buy. Haha! Even with so much advanced technology, text messages are still the best way to develop rapport with people. Now, please allow me to get back into the introduction. This game is called Ethereum Wars. It's a galactic tier, top-class AAA cultural blend spearheaded by the IPC's Marketing Development Department in collaboration with the Interastral Network and Interastral Peace Media.
Is it good? That's impressive? Question mark.
Haha! It's one of our blockbusters after all. Ethereum Wars is a card collection game, but it's nothing like the ordinary trading card game you could imagine. Here, you can use the IPC's cutting-edge Aether copying technology excuse me, to record any creature you've ever seen inside an Aether coin. And then you can print them out and use them to compete against other players. Let your Aether spirits fight for your glory! I have a hair in my throat. How does it sound? Pretty cool, right?
Oh, yeah.
It's a snow pun. Did you get it?
You're dying.
Read this next thing. I'm dying here.
Where can I play this game? Awesome. I finally got a new player for my favorite game. Anyway, if you're interested, feel free to come down to Rivet Town Plaza in Jarilo-VI to try it out yourself.
Nice.
We'll be holding an Astral Tournament Festival, a great offline carnival for all Ethereum War fans. Please do come and enjoy it.
Sounds awesome.
Be right there.
Yeah. So I guess that's what we're doing in the next episode.
Let's go. Ethereum Wars.
Nice. I'm always a big fan of Ethereum Wars, even though I don't even know what Ethereum Wars means. Ah.
All right, and with that, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you
in the next one.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye, everyone. Love you, dudes!